woke up, couple bodies from the club dealing with this hangover. God damn.
So when I say this, I don't mean go fucking ballistic. All right. All I'm saying is if you are a tourist in a new city that you do not plan to frequent, go crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not saying like harass people. I'm not saying commit crimes. I'm just saying I think everybody every now and then needs to be able to release the weird.
Shit,
And what
nigga,
I'm
fuck that. Come on vacation, leave on probation. You hear me?
I mean, you could do that too if that's your prerogative. But what I'm saying is that there's a lot of people that go out there on vacation and they're like, oh, I don't want these people to look at me weird. Prime example, last time we went to Orlando and we stopped in Florida to go see the, what was that, state of Florida, University of Florida? We stopped over there and Kyle kept doing the little thing where he was like, oh, I don't want to stop in the middle of the street and, upset the people. Fuck them people. We are never going to see these motherfuckers again. Park in the middle of the street, get out, let's take your picture, and then let's get in the car and leave. Somebody going to pull up to that stop sign behind you and be like, what the fuck? And then on their ride home, they're going to forget about it. You know what I'm saying? Let the weird out, bro. That's all I'm saying. I was walking down Canal Street the other day trying to get to one of my properties. Trying to get to one of the properties, and while I'm walking, dude looked at me and just went, and I went, God, what the fuck? And then he just walked past me and kept going. He had a Niners jersey on.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and
this man.
and in that moment, that's when it hit me. And that moment is when it hit me. I was like, buddy is on vacation. He just decided, I'm going to let the weird out.
Fuck this white boy.
You know what I'm saying? He's like, I got to let the weird out somehow. Stranger walks by me. And he's like, and now I can go back to being a regular person. I got to let it out. And that's all I'm saying. Next time y'all are going to Washington, D.C. next year, while you're on your vacation in Washington, D.C., you see that random person walking down the street, just walk up to him and go, gaga, gaga, gaga. And then just keep walking.
Yeah. You go to the store, you buy a backpack, and you go walk in front of the White House and you leave it there.
No. Joe trying to get you to jail, son.
No, make sure it's your travel day. You know what I'm saying? You're flying out there.
Right before you get on the plane, just drop off a package.
Yeah.
Like the Secret Service ain't coming to find you.
You know what I'm saying? What you left the backpack there for? I don't know.
You got to get on the plane buku mysterious after that. Wear a hoodie, some sunglasses. As soon as you go to walk board the plane, just look around and throw your hood
Like
up.
a shooter now.
Hey.
See, they taking it to the level I didn't want them to, but
The second they bring it back, be like, hey, it was better than having a fucking carry-on.
hey,
Y'all brought me my bag back.
I ain't even have to check no bag. Check that out.
Hey,
that's all I'm saying,
If
bro.
you've ever lost your bag in the fucking being flying, you know exactly what I'm talking
Hell
about.
yeah, that shit is aggravating, boy.
Bro, you in a bathroom in a random state that you're never going, not never going to go back to, but you ain't going to be back to for a while. Let it rip, dog. Go in that stall, fart.
Shit on the wall.
Shit on the wall.
Shit like Scott did at fucking that school he used to go to.
Oh. Don't do that. You'll need new underwear.
Shit on the toilet paper roll.
That's it.
Make it a bad day for
That's
everybody.
all I'm saying. You go somewhere new, let the weird out. We all have it built up inside of us. Like, I really do be thinking about, like, if there is a heaven somewhere and my partners have died, I cringe at the idea of what they look down at and see when I'm by myself in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really be thinking about, like, Bowie probably looking down at me right now doing the touch it how you wanna.
Damn, Scott, I didn't know your dick was that small.
Say what?
Just looking down like, damn, Scott, I didn't know it was that
I
small.
can't,
Hey.
I bet you I can't tell you how many times they done seen me do the Chris Brown take you down dance.
Come
in
on,
the
bro.
living room. Ass naked. Take you down. Gotta work on that little, that part. That's the hardest part. Come down, a motherfucker.
I'd rather you watch me jerking off than doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because that shit is mad. Let me
Take you down.
you know, bust your chest on the floor.
I really do think, like, you go, like, my partners just be up in heaven, like, looking at TiVo, just like, I wonder what Scott's up to right now. Click on me, and I'm just like, again? You're
Just
jerking
aggressively.
off again?
Ah!
Like a
Scott, why are you screaming?
dog, like a plunger, in the toilet. You hear me?
Getting active in that. Yeah, let's all go on a trip. You know what I'm saying? We just have that moment where, like, we know it's about to happen. To let the weird out. We just had that moment where we just like,
Now? Like I said, we pulled up to that stop sign. Kyle through the Cadillac and park. We hopped out, walked over to the little statue that he wanted to take a picture in front of. They had people standing right there. We said, "Hey, y'all can move out the way real quick." We're parked in the middle of the intersection right now. Took the picture, hopped back in the car, left. The guy behind us was like, "What fucking assholes?" And then went about his day. Those people, unless they're watching the show right now, forgot all about it. You know what I'm saying? Let the weird out, bro. Just
I
let it
guarantee
fly.
he plotted the last 4 digits of that license plate his whole way home. He's like,
Q874.
I'm gonna shoot both these bitches.
had a special set of skills.
Louisiana.
You know that's what it was. You know that's what it was. That was exactly his fucking. He's like, these out of state motherfucking raggedy bitches.
You want to know how I know he did it?
Fucking
That's
tourists.
what I would do.
Exactly.
Bro, I be yelling at the people that's got the Texas license plate, but I know you from Louisiana, you raggedy bitch. I be wanting to throw a brick through they shit, son. So bad.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Welcome, everybody, to the Hangover Podcast. I am your host, Trey, a.k.a. Walter White, a.k.a. What's Poppin'? We've been on this motherfucking podcast for 5 years, and last week was the one that everybody decided to fucking tune in on. It's like, oh, they be talking about balls and dicks every week. What's this about? And then they started arguing in the goddamn comments. Sitting to my left, we have Takeoff Music's very own Mr. TRTL.
AKA Mr. 0-2.
Yeah, I got it on me.
Yeah, but you shut the fuck up over there.
Hey, just know I would have broken the scoring record if I would have just kept my lineup the same way it was.
Yeah.
I'd have damn near cracked 300 points just by keeping 2 niggas in.
Yeah. You and Jason didn't know.
I was trying to
like
prove
y'all
a
know what
point.
the fuck y'all was doing.
That way you didn't need him?
I was trying to prove a point.
Oh, they needed.
That you didn't need him?
Oh yeah. That I didn't need him, but I definitely. That
He played the guy last week that did the same exact thing he did. Left all his points on the bench.
Yep.
Between 3 people on their bench, they had like 120 points on each bench.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's why I don't play. That's why I don't play fantasy.
That's why?
Yes, that is exactly why. Because the last time I played with y'all, I kept leaving people on the bench that were actually doing things.
I got worst manager. Yeah.
I just keep
You leave that many points on the bench, you guaranteed to get that.
Is that like an achievement?
No.
Oh,
I mean, now it is. Can add it to my cake.
I got some
Oh,
down.
okay.
Sitting to my right, we have the obnoxious, the man that argues for absolutely no fucking reason other than to be a piece of shit.
Bro.
Average Joe.
AKA Mr. 2-0.
Hey, I don't want to hear nothing. You almost lost to Sean.
Who almost lost to Sean?
You had a wing and a prayer come through for you
I
at the
beat
end,
the
bitch.
brakes off Sean.
At the end.
I think I had 3 people left.
He had you-
at the end.
He had you by
Did
like,
our trade go
he had
through?
you by like
Yeah.
60.
All right, cool.
I beat the shit out of Sean.
And then sitting all the way to my right, the man who says, "Hey, you talk pretty white for a black guy."
Yo, that's
The
never
man who
happened.
says,
He said
"Hey,
he was gay, so what? He
if
said
they
he was
just
gay,
complied."
so what?
Mr. Dustin Spencer.
AKA Mr. Also 0-2.
That's all right. I'm still in 7th place.
I hate it here. I'm in fucking last for the third
when I
year in a
fuck
row,
up,
and
I
I'm gonna
do it
burn
big.
this bitch down.
You know what I'm
son.
saying?
Well, look, before we pop off, there's something that happened. Well, something that happened. But we had we did our live stream last week. If you're just tuning in and you're not caught up yet, during the live stream, we were discussing
Hit the back of the throat.
a couple of like that. We discussed a couple of topics, but for the most part, we discussed Charlie Kirk, and then we kind of moved on into gun control and stuff like that. Well, we promised that this week we're not going to get too political, just because last week kind of took it out of all of us. Turtle almost started chewing on the goddamn table at one point.
I did.
But one thing that happened was we kind of got lost in the conversation, and y'all were all in the fucking comments arguing.
I thought it was great.
So, me too. But it was kind of hard to read everybody's stuff happening at once while also trying to concentrate on the conversation that we're having. So one particular comment stood out to me. So I just wanted to address that one before we move on. Also, just to show that we're not just ignoring y'all's comments while we're doing this. But Joshua Pellegrin hopped in, and he was the one that when I saw he came on, I was like, oh, Lord, here he go. You know what I mean? But that's my guy. He said, I'm gonna say, well, he left a bunch of a big comment about Charlie Kirk, and but then the thing that he said at the end, and this was something that me and Spencer were actually just discussing not too long ago. He said, but 100% gun laws should be less strict, if anything, not more. And my thought when I read that comment was, and Spencer, obviously you're welcome to kick in here. I think you guys love guns. I don't think y'all respect them. And what I mean by that is, well, I'll say y'all. I'll say his comment in particular. That tells me that y'all love guns. They love guns, don't necessarily respect them. Because like I said, I was able to walk in and in less than an hour, walk out with something perfectly capable of murdering a person intentionally. And he responds with, I don't know if you agree with this comment or not. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. But to me, that just said that it's not respected, because if they're already that lax, you think they should be more lax?
So the whole, all right, we're not,
Collect yourself.
it's not that we don't respect guns, it's that we're taught such a respect for firearms and such a safety for firearms from a young age, we can't see it from another point of view.
Okay.
We're taught from, like I was taught at 3 years old what a gun was, how it worked, and what it was capable of.
Okay.
My stepdad showed me that he explained to me, this is capable of taking a life.
Right.
That's the way he explained it.
Right.
He said, if something happens and this goes off and it hits me or your mom, we will no longer be.
Right.
So from a young age being taught to respect guns, like
He
you're
probably
saying,
was too.
so it's hard for us to see it from somebody that, like, you weren't introduced to guns until you were later.
My mom was completely anti-gun.
My point.
Yeah.
So that's like leading up to, like, growing up. Of course, you're going to have a different perspective because you weren't taught from a young age that, oh, this is what this can be used for.
Right.
Because I was taught very much so that guns were used for hunting. Even the military style gun that my stepdad had, he had an SKS, which is just a modified AK-47. So he had an SKS growing up. He used it to shoot hogs. It looked militant.
Right.
It wasn't used for that.
Right.
Yeah, I grew up around guns my entire life.
Speak up, goddammit. You always got the lowest voice.
My shit coming through perfectly fine. I'm the sound guy, nigga. You the one that needed a handheld mic just so people could hear you gawking on the dicks again. Like I was saying.
Nigga, bunch you real fast.
And I can't be mad because I asked for it. So
Yeah. Literally.
Yeah, I grew up around guns, so same with Rock. Like, even with my toy guns, I was taught, you don't point it at people's faces. You know what I'm saying? This is not something like, yeah, y'all play cowboys and Indians, but y'all are never gonna point blank point this at somebody's face and pull the trigger, even if it's a toy.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You'll put somebody's eye out.
Yep.
Even though this is a toy, it's still dangerous. It's a fucking gun.
Yep.
Right.
And it's always been treated that way. You treat your actual guns just like the toy guns. So from a young age, they've always taught us the etiquette, if you will, for gun safety and things like that. And I feel like that's more or less what it is. Some people grew up with it, some people didn't, so they fear it. You know?
For sure. Yeah, because I'm definitely the guy that I'll say confidently, at least a dozen times, has had one of these moments.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, hey. And they're like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah,
I know it's not loaded, sir, but always pretend like it is.
it would
Like
never be pointed up. Like that's the
Yeah.
whole, that's the difference. Like mine wouldn't, the gun, in my opinion, I would never point it up if we were having a conversation with me holding it. It's
Right.
always going to be at the ground.
Right.
And
So
away from everyone.
So my question to you is, with that comment, do you think that that's a thing? That there should be less restrictions? We're not going to get into a debate. I'm just curious.
In my personal
Like,
opinion,
each other's throats.
I
Spencer feels like you should be able to own whatever kind of gun.
yeah, and that's my honest opinion, and that's
So in looser terms, yes.
yes. No, that's just my opinion on the things I've seen happen and the way I see the world going. democracies only make it 250 years. We're at that 250 mark, baby. So
Right,
only
right.
downhill we go from here.
No, because in that same vein, I also spoke to
History be
when I
history.
first saw that comment. I reached out to one of Josh's really good friends, who's also a really good friend of mine, and I sent that to him, and I was like, "This is crazy, right?" And he was like, "Well, he said I'm biased. He said I'm biased, and I was like, well, what do you mean you're biased?" And he said, "Well, I'm a convicted felon." He's like, "So I'm not even allowed to own guns." He was like, "So if somebody breaks into my house with my daughter and my mom here, the only thing I'm allowed to protect them with is an iPhone flashlight." And I mean, hey, that
It's
kind
fucking fisticuffs.
I was about to say, like that put it
Get
in,
out of here! Hey,
that put it in that
you
put it
better
in.
not have epilepsy. Flick of this bitch, fuck you up.
Could you imagine? I'm sorry, Scott.
No,
Could you imagine if the person did have epilepsy and it was like, holy shit, that worked?
Oh, this nigga ain't playing. This nigga ain't playing.
Stop,
Holy shit.
stop, you piece of shit.
So I'm thinking you a trash. Get out my house.
Honey, no.
No, but I mean that put it in a perspective for me just a little bit, because in my head I'm like, okay, well, like I obviously I haven't thought about it from that perspective.
Yeah.
Because then my brain goes, well, I know this person. This person isn't an inherently violent guy. You know what I'm saying? It's Brett. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not an inherently violent person. I'm like, I think he should be allowed to get his rights back. But then that goes hand in hand with what Rock and I were talking about earlier when it comes to laws, is it's like, well, yeah, Brett should maybe be able to get his rights back because he's proved that he's an upstanding citizen.
That's
but
why I agree gun laws should be looser, is for people who are nonviolent felons. You know what I'm saying? Like if there was no, you know what I'm saying, actual violence attached to the crime, I think they should be able to go through a mental process, you know, go ahead and take the test like everybody else and actually have to have a license, open carry, closed carry, or whatever, but I think they should be able to earn that right back.
What were you about to say, Joe?
No, I wasn't saying call him. You know, I was saying like I didn't peep that Turtle's talking about.
What?
I'm a non-violent convicted felon. Oh, what Turtle said.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I mean, there's obviously a lot of because I mean, when Spencer and I were talking earlier, I didn't realize people were so passionate about the right to own and the right to carry and, like, you know, the whole nine. So it definitely puts a different perspective on it. And I do try to see other people's perspectives on the situation. So, but to me, the whole the gun laws should be looser. I don't know. And that, like, I got to stand firm somewhere. And it's like, I don't know about that, only because of how easily I was able to get one.
Right.
And now you're telling me you want it even easier?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's where I...
Yeah, maybe he was one of those people, you know what I'm saying, ain't able to carry the gun, but needs to, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe.
So what the problem that most people have with when you start talking about gun control and taking guns is they're afraid of not having their guns.
Right.
Because
then even with the test, even like we mentioned the yearly test, what's to say this person that's testing you is, like, now you're wrongfully calculated as somebody that can't own a gun?
I mean, look at what Australia did.
Port Arthur.
Florida?
No, Port Arthur was the massacre that happened in Australia. That was kind of one of the straw that broke the camel's back. That
Yeah,
made them
that
go,
they,
you know what?
they
Maybe-
literally went into people's homes and forcibly took their guns.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So that's what people in America's problem is, Scott.
Yeah.
Is that, and then you know what happened after they took all of their guns? You know what happened for COVID, Scott?
Do tell.
They weren't allowed to leave their homes, and if they would have tried to leave their homes, they'd have got shot.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
There was no way to defend yourself against the government. If the
Which is the
government,
whole point of the Second Amendment.
it's the whole point.
Right.
That's the reason.
In case your government gets overzealous,
That's the
you
reason I
got the
believe.
ability to
Tyrannical
rise
government.
up.
Tyrannical government.
But no, I like that.
What? Taking the guns away?
Yeah, and then like you're not able to like rise up against your government because that's the government that you believe in, that you follow, and that y'all know me. I feel like you're stupid for following that shit. So dig your own grave. You know?
I mean, you follow it too, Joe.
Huh?
You follow it too, buddy.
I live in it.
Yeah.
I don't follow it. I'm not a Republican or a Democrat. I think it's all crazy.
You have to follow the rules and the laws. So
Still pay taxes.
Yeah, nigga, I
you
don't
still
like jail.
pay. Yeah. That's
But what I'm saying is, I'm not one of those. God, this is my side.
Well, in that case, like what Rock is saying is, even if you didn't support the government at the time, you still got your guns taken away from you, even if you didn't agree with
Doesn't
it.
matter.
Yeah, and
They're gonna come and take yours.
Yeah, and I want to like comment on that because like I mean I can get like as a person that's people that's like was raised around guns and like it's like nah I'm like I love my guns like I'm gonna keep my shit. I wasn't raised like that. Like when I as a kid like even like
He's like, I'm just black.
in my late teen years like I always thought like a gun was like it was like a rare thing, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
every time I saw a gun, I was like, "Holy shit, that's
Oh,
a gun!"
shit,
Same.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Same.
I like even as toy guns, like y'all say, like y'all had like discipline and shit like that. That shit was buried a lot in like my households. You know what I'm saying? Like
You don't bring no gun in my house.
yeah, it was like it
Don't
was a
bring no gun
toy
in
and
my
not
house.
like that. It was just they just didn't want it around us and shit. Like y'all remember the cap guns? Oh, bro, I probably own played with like 3 of them in my whole life.
But I agree
You know what I'm saying?
there.
But like,
that,
but like even now as an adult, what I'm saying is like now as an adult, like me now having a gun, like if I leave my house without it, I feel naked. I turn around and go get my shit.
So I shot my first gun, which was a 308 bolt action rifle at 4 years old, 5 years old.
that's insane to me. And I don't mean that in a bad way.
I've handled the gun since that time. My parents, for my 8th birthday, my mom and my stepdad didn't give me a birthday present. They only gave me a Christmas present. And it was a $1,200 rifle.
Fuck.
I've had very expensive guns from a very
Well, that
young
actually
age.
is very telling of like your positioning on guns. So I mean, it makes more sense. Because I was just raised in a house. Like, don't get me wrong, I didn't always agree with it, but it was also just like I'm being raised in a house where it's like the thought of purchasing a gun isn't even an option.
I was always the kid that was. My mom was the one that didn't really like guns. So when everybody else got BB guns for Christmas and was shooting cans and shit, my mom was like, "No, he can't play with this yet." You know what I'm saying? Like made me wait until I was older enough to even just understand like this BB gun could fuck somebody up.
Hell
You know what I'm saying? So it was like one of those things where she always was like, anytime it was like going hunting and shit. If she wasn't there, I wasn't going. You know what I'm saying? And my mom's not the type to be like, let's go hunting. You know what I'm saying?
What age did she allow you to play with your BB gun by yourself?
I was probably like 9, 10.
Shit, I think Turtle should be
Something
allowed to
like
play with that bitch right now by
Yeah.
himself.
Son, I was playing with
But to be honest with you, we probably forgot about it for the longest time, and then we
Right.
started going to Lafitte more.
Yeah, it just wasn't something that was brought up.
Right. And I think it was Raphael had just gotten a new pellet gun. And my mom was like, I think you still got your BB gun in the closet. And from there, I would, she got it for me, and I was on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
my brother Dolan at 4. My dad bought him a youth 410.
Oh yeah, that.
I mean, also Dolan's been to jail for shooting somebody,
You know what I'm saying?
and it wasn't the first person he shot.
Oh yeah, I've never been gifted like an actual gun until I was older, and even then, my mom was like, "No, he can't have it because he gonna shoot somebody."
So I think that's
Have you seen his attitude? The fuck? Yeah.
Hunter still has one of my shotguns. I gotta get that from him.
so. Yeah, I mean, I think that was just my whole thought process was like as a more left leaning person, being able to just walk into a sports store, grab a gun, and walk out within an hour. And now having somebody say like, "Oh yeah, they should be even less strict." Like even when you and I talked, you even said like it'll probably take about a week for that background check to come back. That would have, I guess, made more sense to me. I don't know how long a background check takes, but it also just kind of feels like I was out less than an hour, and now I have something perfectly capable of killing somebody. And now to be told like, yeah, it should be even more lax. I'm like, I can't agree with.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like your mind immediately went to, "Oh, I can kill somebody with this." I was always taught that, but like any weapon that I ever purchased it wasn't to be used on somebody.
Right.
Like anything I had ever had purchased for me or used, besides a couple of the firearms I have now, was literally used for the purpose of feeding my family.
Well, you can go to Burger King.
No, he can't because you get him all shut down.
No, no, not when you live. Not when you live in certain states and certain places.
Yeah.
Scott, I mean, the closest. I'm not even joking. When I lived in Mississippi, the closest store,
Oof. All right,
period,
yeah, enough said.
was 45
Back when
minutes
Sean,
away.
back
And
when
some
Sean-
people don't have the means.
Sean lived in Poplarville.
Yeah.
I know plenty of people that to this day just live off the land.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They've built their house off of scraps. They eat food that they kill and catch and clean themselves.
I watched
you know what I'm
somebody
saying?
made chicken Alfredo from scratch today.
I watched somebody
fire.
make raccoon jambalaya just because that was the only meat
That's-
they had.
You're a
Sounds
crazy
Why that
person.
sound good?
Wild.
It don't. What?
Oh, no, man, I'm stupid. Jambalaya. It's still raccoon there, but I'm thinking about the soup because I watch a lot of TV. You make the soup. That shit just be looking fire. They be getting the hard ass bread and dip it in there.
Yeah,
Eating it. That
I
shit
mean,
just looking good. So I don't know why.
Yeah,
Super hearty.
I
Look.
think overall it's like you said, it was like we were just raised in two different worlds, more or less. It's like, you know, you were raised as like, okay, this can be used for, you know, hunting, to feed yourself, you know, to protect yourself, for this, for that. And then on the flip
That's an
side,
ice machine.
on the flip side, I was basically taught is like this is
This
not
is
not meant for destruction, but it can be used for destruction.
No, it's to be taught to fear something is to be taught that something is bad and is meant for evil.
Yeah.
Even if not on a malicious level,
Right.
like, but just on the you have to be afraid of this. Yeah, that's not a good relationship to have with anything.
Yeah, no, like
Especially cocaine. Like, come on, man.
for real. It's a plant, bro. Enjoy it.
I mean, if they'd stop putting fentanyl, I'd do
Workers
it.
used to chew on cocoa leaves just to get through the day.
Still
They
do.
also
You know what I'm saying?
didn't have many teeth.
Facts. That's-
But damn,
That-
good
hey.
but damn good workers. You know what I'm saying?
Got that
Hey,
house up
hey.
super quick, son.
hey, that bitch kill a toothache in 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, wonder why they didn't have no teeth.
Come on now.
Never felt them falling out.
It's like, oh shit. And him and a hammer, son.
And another one of them leaves.
Why am I always bleeding from my mouth?
In the eyes. Oh shit. All right. Well, let's keep it moving. I've been trying. There we go.
I'm just
There we
saying, I
go.
just noticed after they took the cocaine out of Coca-Cola, heart disease age changed.
Like it went up or down?
Up. Oh yeah.
Hey, y'all
so
wanna
you
talk
got-
about-
You got crank that Yoja boy. Yup, that's it.
All right. So let's see if we have.
Top fans! Top
I
fans!
don't like that one. Let's do another
I'm
one.
about to say, I feel like you done got rock songs every week on this bitch.
I don't.
Just say you're a white guy and we love you.
Fan, here's all the people that like our shit.
Limp Bizkit.
Fans, top fans. You wait on this list, you can suck our decks. Salute to the crew that be tapping the hearts. Scoring our feed like it's modern art. Names on the list, yeah, VIP sparks. While the rest stay floating, drifting like carts. Top fans, top fans. Here's all the people that like our shit. Top fans, top fans. You wait on this
Mom,
list, you can
spaghetti.
suck our decks. Respectfully, of course we
Respectfully.
Not really, though.
You know what I'm saying?
If you ain't
No.
on this list, you can lick my penis.
Got bars.
On 37-month streak, we have Mr. Jelson Jeffrey. He is garbage. And then we have Mr. Larry Frederick.
I'm going Mississippi now. I can't
Mr. Joshua Payne. Mr. Matthew Lazara. Devin Whitmore. Danny L. Ford II. Miss Margot Perrin. Sean O'Hara. Wayne Boudreaux. And Bianca Marie. Norwin. What?
Don't probably fire and finger bitches. Dog. I swear to God, I'm just sitting here. I'm just like watching his fingers on that shit. He's just like, when I miss, that's like a couple of shit. Like this and shit.
Hey, that's why. Hey,
over here like, damn, Brittany is a lucky.
I'll say. I'm about to say that's why Brittany be calling him
Coming
by
on
his,
the regular.
Brittany be calling him by his government name. Dylan. Dylan.
Little do we know that's just respect.
Look at
What you call me? You call me Turtle? Dylan.
No,
Dylan Jamal.
Fucking crazy work on them bitches, dog.
I used to be in the room next to him, dog. I used to hear Dylan.
AJ used to call him a murderer. Because AJ slept on the ground and he woke up, and AJ sleeps hard. So he said he woke up and he was like, "Hey, kill that bitch."
Hey,
I'm
bro.
there stabbing, you heard?
Straight up, dog. All finger though. All finger.
When I gotta go to work, I go to work.
And that bitch like, I won.
Voicemails.
Nope.
Voicemails. All they wanna do is call us for doing voicemails. Please don't call us if you're in jail. Late night whispers sound like screams, rambling tales and half-baked dreams.
I
Your
don't know about
pocket dial, but it ain't clean.
Go.
Voicemails. All they wanna do is call us for doing voicemails. Please don't call us if you're in jail.
Bitch. I like that one.
Shout out Ed Sheeran.
You know what I mean? Y'all good over there?
Voicemails.
Spectating his,
Voicemails.
so this is it's called the
You
lightning
better
strike.
give a free
Yeah,
promo.
don't do that.
Yup.
I gotta pay for that.
Hey, email him and let's see what happens.
Okay.
Nigga said, "Did you just plug my shit?"
Here we go.
Yo, what's happening, everybody? How's everybody doing? So, listen, real quick before I get started, I want to give a lump group sum happy birthday shout out to all the September birthdays. That's Turtle, that's Margot, that's Grayson, that's my cousin Katrina, although she's not a listener or a fan of the show, but she's still family, so we still love her. Next,
To Dorian.
so I meant to get into this last week, but there was an issue with something going on that was more important, so I didn't feel it deserved that platform deserved this idiocy. But I meant to follow up those Will I Am comments with something I heard that was even more silly. NBA star Michael Beasley, and I'm saying NBA star because you don't know sports people, Scott, but NBA star Michael Beasley said that he believes in his heart that Kodak Black is a better rapper than Kendrick Lamar.
Bro, that's just so
Now,
stupid.
Cal said the same thing.
he qualified his remarks, which was even more ridiculous, but I guess it just proves that music is subjective because the people he was interviewing with immediately look at him like, bro, what the fuck are you talking about? But he was firm in his belief that Kendrick was a better, a worse MC than Kodak Black. And he was willing to go to the fucking flames for it. Speaking of MCs, I recently saw a video where they listed the top 10, according to this person, Andre 3000 verses. And I got to tell you guys, I was blown away because some of them I hadn't heard. Some of them I really fell in love with again. But, Andre is an incredible MC, and people kind of forget his artistic value. And it's good to be reminded through this little video I saw. So that being said, what are your top 5 Andre 3000 verses? I've got mine. They are as follows. Art of Storytelling, Aquemini, I Do with Jeezy, 16 with Rick Ross is a really banger, and Life of the Party, Kanye West.
Fuck you.
I love y'all. Peace.
All right, so I'm gonna definitely keep most of his list, but how you gonna leave out International Players Anthem,
Yeah,
bro?
that was my number one.
Come on, man.
I type a text to this girl I used to see that said that she chose this cutie pie, which who she wants to be. And I apologize if this message gets you down, but I CC'd every girl that I'd CC round town, and I hate to see her. Wait, I hate to see your frown, but I'd rather see her smiling.
Wetness all around me, true, but I'm no island.
Peninsula, maybe. Like, come on, bro.
Come on, bro. I know you ain't a pimp. Remember what I taught you. Keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart.
My favorite is the Scooby Doo song.
Moving on. No, but
It's a banger.
no, but like, I mean, all right. So, do we even give this any heat?
What?
steps.
Can I stop right quick?
Go.
Hey, Dorian, I just want to say that you haven't spoken on the Niners and Saints game. Okay. Yeah, it was mad heat before that game. Who's this man? Hey, I expect nothing less. You know what I mean? But I wanted to smoke after, just how y'all gave it before. You know what I mean? You and Kenneth, he gonna.
How you?
Damn,
That's me, stupid.
Oh shit! Sorry.
mute the whole board.
But nah. Do we even give any credence to Kodak and Kendrick?
I think it's more or less giving it to Michael Beasley because like Michael Beasley is considered one of the best one-on-one players, like ISO players.
All of that knowledge
Nah,
into
NBA history.
all of that knowledge
Yeah,
into
for
that one-on-one and not music.
Right.
Yeah. Like,
And his argument is that Kodak Black makes better music,
No. Okay.
which
Nope. That's subjective.
is subjective, but that was his argument, and he leaned on it heavy. And he was like, you're not gonna hear the "They Not Like Us" track anywhere. You're not about to hear that. He was like, it was
Terrible
cool.
example.
It was
Terrible
cool
example.
to get on Drake, and there was literally, they were at a bar doing the podcast where he said this, and "They Not Like Us" started playing in the background 2 minutes after he said that shit. Nigga just stopped talking and was like,
Yeah,
Go ahead.
At that point,
Go
your
ahead.
argument automatically becomes void.
Well, no, because he could have at least presented a better argument. You said "not like us." "Not like us" became a battle cry.
yeah, fact.
Like, I mean,
Right.
now granted, it was obviously like mostly for black people, but it became, yeah, I know, it hurts. But like, trust
Y'all,
me,
they are not like us.
yeah, they aren't. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
No.
that was Drake's whole response to the thing.
Nuh-uh. I know you are, but what am I, stupid? Big,
Rubber glue, back to you.
big dummy
Lawyer,
face.
lawyer.
Judy head.
You big dummy face. But like with that being said, it's like that's when it becomes what do you mean by he is a better artist than Kendrick Lamar? Because number one, if you're going off awards, nope. You're going off of sales? If you're going off of streams, also no. So like what are you going off of? Like, are you saying, okay, he makes better tracks? Like, you ain't never, like, my favorite thing that I saw the other day was somebody said, that's why Eminem's trash, because you'll never hear him in the club. And somebody responded, in the club, you hear him in stadiums.
Yeah, fuck a club.
Fuck are
nigga.
you talking about? You know, that was Danny Brown from Detroit.
Yeah, there's no sports stadium in the world
Fuck
where you
outta
don't
here.
hear boom, 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 boom.
And
It's
then the crowd goes
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, it's literally a hype song for teams.
Yeah.
For sports.
Yeah.
And then that's when it became like I knew it was over for Drake. Not even a week after Not Like Us dropped, sports teams were using it for their winning montages.
They
Yep.
played it on
Oh,
ESPN.
I thought you were gonna say that fucking the Prime thing where the camera got
Oh
linked
God,
up.
no!
with
This was even
Drake's
before that.
murder.
That was disrespectful. But even before that, it was like the slow mo scenes of like the winner of last week beating on their chest, like after they score.
Yeah.
They not like us. They not. You know what I'm saying? Like it became an anthem.
Yeah.
So it's like what? All right. So now all right. Kodak's the better rapper. Sure.
Cool. Right.
Let me hear a verse that kills a Kendrick verse.
Right.
Because I promise you, I can give you a Kendrick verse. You cannot give me a Kodak verse that beats it, and vice versa. You can't give me a Kodak verse and be like, now play me a Kendrick verse that could beat. I can find one.
I knew the perk was fake, but I still ate it.
I'm a gremlin.
I might fuck your white wife.
Nah, hey, I felt that.
Call me Kodak Black when you see me. I'm
White.
I'll slap the shit out of
And
you.
no, and this is one of those situations. Don't make me talk bad on the kid.
Right.
Kodak he's incredible. I love Kodak.
Right.
I may not love his music, but I love Kodak. And so
I'm
now
fucking Kodak music.
I haven't.
you
I never
gotta
really
fuck
have.
love
You know, you want to know what like really put me on like Kodak for real? Like I knew who he was and stuff like that. Like when he had the Kodak pop in, that shit's fire, son.
Hold on, let me
But
see.
then like when the Nana started coming out with the boombox and shit like that, like they song was like a Kodak song, and I was just like, yeah, you know what I mean? Like I ride behind Nana, so I ride behind what they did.
That bitch was fire.
That one was fire. I'm not gonna lie.
on guard. Looking like I still do fraud.
I start looking like Martin when I hear that shit.
It's the Z shit. It's the Z shit.
See that? See that one was
You
fire.
gotta do the little shit he was doing.
See the one for me? I hated Kodak, and then one day the track came on. He said, "It'd be hard to watch a cab when the van keep driving. Got the big 40 on me, so my pants keep falling. It'd be hard to understand me because my jaw keep lagging." And I was like, "Oh, bitch, I'm on ecstasy again." Bite down, bite down.
It'd be hard to understand
Because my jaw keep lagging. Bite down.
You wanna know what I do love about Kodak though?
What?
He don't take shit serious.
At all.
He is unapologetically himself.
Yes.
In every situation, he is a goofy.
I tell people all the time, as much as we would not to like it, he's the next generation's ODB.
I see it.
His antics, way
should've
with
just
his
left the color on.
his artistry, it just matches well. Like nobody
crazy work.
can do what Kodak is gonna do and still be successful.
And the amount of people that I've heard, aside from ODB, the amount of people that I've heard that have said he's just a good dude. Like you go back to his name, he's always giving back money.
Yeah.
He's always doing free pop-ups and like doing shit like that just to bring
ask a
money into
question?
the neighborhoods and like shit like that. Like just a good dude.
What's up, Rock?
Was he the first one to do the shiesty?
No, nah, Pooh Shiesty was. That's why it's called the Shiesty.
Well,
I
because,
thought
like,
Shiesty just made it popular.
Yeah, I thought he just made it
well.
because like Kodak, like if I remember correctly, Kodak's like first two albums, he had a fucking ski
Well,
mask on.
he had the one with the
with the eyes and everything.
the two
but,
holes
yeah.
and that, but
That's just a ski mask.
yeah, that's just a ski
Okay.
mask. So the Shiesty mask came from the Nike like.
I
fitted
got you.
mask, yeah.
I figured he was the one that kind of popularized it because he's the one that like was
Nah,
like.
Pooh Shiesty used to always wear it in all of his videos. He was the only one that was wearing that's why they called it the Shiesty.
Who was the one wore it on the Breakfast Club?
Kodak wore a
Kodak.
ski
Oh
mask.
yeah, he wore a ski
That
mask.
was the first time I saw it.
That's
That's
that
a
was
ski
ski
mask,
mask.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because remember, you can still see his mountain.
Yeah.
That was the most popular thing for him.
That
for
was
long.
that was my
hilarious.
disconnect.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
That was just a ski mask.
That was my
But
disconnect.
yeah, so I mean that like to put a cap on it. I mean that's kind of my thought process behind it is like, what do you mean when you say Kodak's a better artist than Kendrick or a better rapper than Kendrick? Because lyrically, no.
He's
Sales,
funnier.
no. He's funnier. Yeah. He's a better personality. You know what I'm saying? Like I can see.
And to say, and I will give Kodak this though. Kendrick led him on his album, the Mr. Morale and the Steppers.
Killed it.
And Kodak has never sounded more articulate and poetic in any track ever. So to say he can't do it is absurd.
I think he does it on purpose.
It's just not him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He probably has that expression that he keeps to himself, because you could tell it was super personal.
Because I
You know
remember
what I'm
being
saying?
in the
like
car.
his piece on Kendrick's album was super personal.
I remember being in the
You know what
car
I mean?
listening to that
so
bitch.
you could tell, like, it
I
was
almost
different.
pulled over.
Yeah.
I almost pulled over and
Yeah.
started that bitch over just to hear everything that he fucking said. Because I was like, that's Kodak.
Kodak? Yeah. I said the same thing. I was like, all right, Kodak. talk
Come
your
on,
shit.
man.
Yeah.
And
So-
he still kept his playful style
Yeah,
while
100%.
spitting bars.
Yeah.
Shit like that can like make you like oh yeah, I'll go listen to the other Kodak shit because you know like he has that side of him as a
has
person
it in him.
and
Yeah.
as an artist too.
Yeah.
because
So
it's
it's got to
in him.
be in the music somewhere.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah. 100%.
So yeah, that's my whole thing though. It's just like if you want to bring Kendrick, like you could just say Kodak's a great artist.
Yeah.
Why you gotta compare him to a crazy artist
Yeah.
like Kendrick? Because that you're gonna lose that battle.
I think he was more or less just trying to argue that Kendrick's not as great as people try to make him to be. So he used one of his artists that he likes as a weighing system.
And
he
I'm-
is.
I'm- and I'm-
but like, well, just I'm gonna let you talk. But it's like, but he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, why are
That's
you
the
trying to slight
part
this
about
man?
Kendrick that you can't take it away from him. He can rapidly rap his ass off.
Ass off.
Is a dog,
I don't
son.
understand the constant trying to slight this man just
Because
because somebody's
it's
complimenting
greatness.
him.
It's
and,
greatness.
And here's what I'm about to say. Like, I feel like when people do this, because Kyle does it. Kyle says the same thing. Kodak is better than Kendrick, which I think
Wild.
is wild. You know what I mean? And like hearing this again, I think it's one of them things where it's like the way I am. You know what I'm saying? If something's too hype, I'm gonna find a way to fucking trash it.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm
That hater shit.
I'm
That
gonna
hater
find
shit.
something, dog, because it's like
You want to see Floyd Mayweather lose?
Yeah.
I honestly can't even say that now.
Well, no, I just mean like that. That's the thought process. It's
He
like
50 he 53
everybody.
now, son.
Everybody talks about how great he is. He's not as great as y'all saying.
You get it.
I got it. But it's,
But yeah, like, and I think that's what it was. I think it was the especially like the last hype that Kendrick got.
Right.
I think it was like people just like wanted to like bring him down off that pedestal, which I respectfully I can understand. But
Yeah.
it's like no.
No.
Stay
You know what I
back.
mean?
Wrong
Like,
one. Wrong
Yeah.
one. Just let him have it. Just let him have it.
Yeah.
like look,
He's got the crown. Let him have
like
it.
all I ever said about the Popeye chicken sandwich was that it was trash and that like they got a government chip in it. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't know, and I didn't mean it.
Meanwhile, my
About
boy Rock
15
like,
of
shit,
them.
them bitches buy one, get one free.
For the draft, I was like, Turtle, you getting Popeyes? He was like, yeah. I was like, give me 2 sandwiches. man.
Yeah, like
Sandwiches
but
so
like
fire.
I can say they trash.
Delicious.
I can say they trash or whatever like that. But what I won't deny is that the line was wrapped around a fucking building to get them bitches.
Facts.
So
You know what I
that's
mean?
that's what I think we need more of. Is that you want to just dive out like this goes back to what I said last week about just learning how to talk to each other. I think that's what it is. Is it's like you don't have to like it. You don't have to call it trash.
Nah,
Because
yeah.
it's not. It's not. No matter which way you cut it. Like the man won a Pulitzer or not a Pulitzer. Was it a Pulitzer? Yeah, he won a Pulitzer. He won
is that?
Something
a
people
journalism.
only-
A journalism
Something
award.
people get that write in newspapers and like the New York Times
He
and
got
shit.
that like
For
as
poetry.
he got that as a
poetry.
fucking art,
Yes.
For some spoken word shit he did on one of his albums.
A
God
dog.
damn.
Like imagine winning a movie award for your music. What?
Like you drop a music video, that bitch go crazy, and then they call you up for the fucking.
You get an Oscar. You
Or
get an
the
Oscar.
Oscar.
You get
Yeah.
an Oscar for best acting.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like why the fuck are y'all calling me? It's like, oh damn, for real.
Right? Like,
Oh, you don't
what
know.
Y'all sure y'all got the right person?
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
But
he,
guys, it was only a music video. Everybody in the back, fuck.
plus, wait, what did they
Music video,
say?
I'll be goddamn.
What they be saying all the time? Lines that didn't age well. Like,
Yeah.
this lines that didn't age well, like the meme.
Yeah.
And it was like Drake, Kendrick just opened his mouth. Someone go hand him a Grammy, right? They did.
They did.
Oh, did they?
It was like, here you go. Drake said to. So,
Yep.
you know, we fuck with him. So, yeah.
You know we love Drake.
And it was on your head, fool.
All behind you, not shutting the fuck up.
So you can say whatever you want. Like, I mean, I don't think Grammys is the end all be all, but at the same time, you can't deny it. You can't.
For a diss track,
I feel
it is.
like for musicians, like, and I heard a really great quote the other day.
Did Drake win for
which-
back to back?
Yes.
Okay.
He went that girl back to back.
Yeah, he did. That's
All right.
why Meek took the Super L.
Continue.
Yeah. Give me a hug.
Something that stuck with me, actually fucking Jameis Winston said it. He was like, they was like, you know, you've been in the league for so long. Does it, hurt you to not have that that Super Bowl playoff run? And he was like, I think about that sometimes, and I thought about it a lot earlier in my career. And he was like, but that's not what I ever prayed for. You know what I'm saying? He was like, as great as it sounds, he was like, I should have prayed for more. He was like, I sat there and I prayed to just make it to the NFL. And he was like, I'm here. I can't ask for more than what I have already prayed my whole life for. He was like, now what I should have did was pray to win the Super Bowl. He was like, maybe I wouldn't be having this discussion with y'all. He was like, that's the thing about what we do as kids is we pray and we hope for just the baseline level and we don't even know it. And that sat with me. I was like, that was, you know what I'm saying? I prayed to be a rapper. Nigga,
Yeah.
I'm a rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like I prayed to
Making money.
I
as a
prayed to
rapper.
perform. Yeah, I prayed to perform I prayed to perform in stadiums. I performed in a stadium. Like I've never prayed to win the awards. I've never prayed to
Headline
be.
the stadium.
Yeah, I've never prayed for that.
Right.
I
Right.
prayed to perform in a stadium.
Right.
To just let the crowd see me.
Yeah, but that's like
You
the
know what I'm saying?
humbleness
I-
of like, give me a chance type shit.
Right. But at
Yeah.
the same time, should have prayed for more. If you got what you asked for, you think about it. You got
Can't
exactly
hate.
what you asked for. You
Can't
can't
hate.
hate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a message to pass on to the youth. If you hadn't seen it yet, pray for more. If you think you want to be a doctor, but you want to win the accolades behind it, you want to be the top surgeon, pray for that. Because it's not gonna happen if you don't do it now.
Right.
Should have prayed for more is the shoulda, coulda, wouldas of the entire universe. When I heard that line, I was like, I can't complain because I did what I set out to do and I didn't know it.
Yeah.
So You know what I'm saying? And that's
That's what's up. I like that.
fire.
I like that.
That's
Yeah.
very profound.
Yeah, that's a
See,
bar.
like that just made me look at my life very different.
definitely
That's
100%.
crazy work, bro. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like, cause I've only ever prayed to be happy and have a happy family.
and
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. And once you never know, you're always talking about what more you need in the present current time, but you never thought about what you wished for as a kid. And you go back to think about that first thought you had of what your dream would be. I dreamt of being an entertainer, a rapper, an MC, and be able to hold my own.
Football player.
And that's what I am. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
That's what it was, bro. It wasn't like prayers. It was more like the the cliche shit. It was like when you blow out your candles for your birthday, or like I don't know if it's just a black thing or whatever. But
But
like
did you pray to get in the NFL, or did you pray just to be a football player?
football player?
Right.
Yeah, and like
And that you are, my friend.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? But it was also I'm dog. What you talking about?
You can't even shake me.
Huh?
Can't even shake me.
Sir, you can't shake a milkshake. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Ooh.
Scott,
Hey,
I see you step from side to side, so you took a part-time job.
I see you Dougie, sir.
Hey, Turtle.
A dog, you heard?
Turtle, now we have to do this for the fucking podcast. Turtle's
That was
gonna
like when
be
Andrew Schultz told it. Who was it? Oh, fuck.
basketball player.
Yeah, the basketball player.
Yeah.
The one he was an NBA player and his career got ended because he got in a motorcycle accident.
Carson Palmer.
No.
You say football? Oh, you say basketball?
Basketball player.
Oh, gee.
Damn.
Lamar Odom? No, that was a Kardashian.
Yeah, nah, that was a crackhead move right there.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Jay Williams. They were on the podcast one time and
Who?
Jay Williams.
Jason Williams?
Jay Williams.
Let me see. I don't know who that nigga is.
He Jason Williams.
No, Jason Williams is white chocolate.
Yeah, straight
Jason
up.
Williams.
Straight up. You can say
He played college football for Duke and played for the Chicago Bulls.
Oh yeah, I don't know who the fuck that is.
But yeah, the whole thing was
Maybe that was George's replacement, and then
what was it? Andrew Schultz said that he could definitely beat him in a 1-on-1, and then they ended up going play together. And they were playing a 7. Jay gave him a 6-point head start, and they ended up tying it. And then Jay went to go bounce the ball off of his head. Andrew woke up, took the ball, got the rebound, shot it, made it, and he was like, "Oh, I'm a dog! I beat Jay Williams."
yes. I ain't get his handicap. You did.
Because like I said, his career ended because he got in a motorcycle accident. Even Charlemagne was watching the basketball, and he was like, he got a little cocky. He bounced the ball off of Schultz's head, and I was like, "Why'd you get on the motorcycle again, Jay?" Speaking of Charlemagne,
wait, hold on. We not gonna let y'all just run past how y'all niggas ain't got 5 Andre versus y'all though.
I can't.
Uh-huh.
I
I
can't.
said
name-
I'd keep a Quimini, and you know what came in my head when I first heard him ask the question? My brain went to the Deuces remix.
Swear to God, say.
I swear to God, I know. Listen to me. Look, where's the camera right there? I know. But some went crazy on that motherfucker.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
like
man.
the international players one. The I really can't think of him. It was like the one he was on the Me and You.
That's elevators.
Yeah, that one was crazy work to me.
Yup.
I just the thing like about 3 Stacks is
Miss
that, like,
Jackson.
it's just bro his flow and his vibe through it, son. It just does everything.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
Mine would probably be his verse off of Southern Playalistic, which was like one of their earlier tracks.
Fuck, I forgot about that.
Kinda like funky music. I'm gonna get you. Listen to me harmonize, nigga.
And then his verse on So Fresh, So Clean, because I walk around singing that motherfucker all the time. And we are the coolest motherfuckers on the planet. Nah, nah. Sky's falling, ain't no need to panic. Ooh, ooh. Yeah.
Like, bro, he just aura forms. Like,
The first 5 years of my 20s, I took a shower every day to that song.
That's like
Hell yeah.
That flat top.
exactly the reason, Joe.
The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. Ooh. And his one of his recent verses on Killer Mike's album that I think it says Chemist and something is the name of the track. That motherfucker floats on that bitch. Like right when the verse starts and just eats that motherfucker alive. And then I'd have to agree with Dorian that I do verse go crazy.
Yeah, I wanted to pull it up just because we didn't get to the good part. And it was, give up all this pussy cat that's in my lap, no looking back. Spaceships don't come equipped with rear view mirrors. They dip as quick as they can. The atmosphere is now ripped. I'm so like a pimp. I'm glad it's night. So the light from the sun when I burn me on my bum. When I shoot the moon, I jump the broom like a preemie out the womb. My partner yelling too soon. Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some literature on the subject. You sure? Fuck it. You know we got your back like chiropractic. Ticks, if that bitch do you dirty, we'll wipe her ass out as in detergent. Nah, go to the altar. I know you ain't a pimp, remember what I taught you. Keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart. Hey, keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart. These girls are smart, 3 stacks. These girls are smart. Play your part.
Play your part.
My bitch a choosing. Lover never fuck without a rubber.
Yeah, that's that shit.
You know what I should have prayed for or wished for as a kid? The fucking oral form like Farnsworth. Nigga.
I didn't used to fly it on that stupid ass umbrella.
The nigga can fly, man. The nigga can fly.
That's that shit. Ready for action, nipping in the bud, never relaxing, outcasts is everlasting.
See, that's what sucks, is that Andre 3 Stacks is loved as one of the greatest lyricists of all time. Motherfuckers be forgetting about Big Boy. Stop playing with Big.
You got to give it to him.
Come on, man.
You got to, because he was in my opinion, but like Andre had the cadences back then, but he was giving you bars when they first started. Andre just evolved into a fucking monster. And then, honorable mention, Bombs Over Baghdad. Interclub, National, Underground. You can't stop.
And then,
that's what I'm saying. I know all the bitches, but y'all know me. Like I can't remember. I don't remember shit like that. Like,
I hate that fucking song so much.
I love that fucking song.
You think they got it?
I feel like you should have been in that video, Scott.
50 times on my way out of fucking New Orleans for Katrina. Oh my god.
Nothing is forever. Cause what makes love is exception. So why.
Hey, what movie?
When I know you're not happy here. Y'all don't want to hear me. Y'all just want to dance.
What move did y'all do when y'all heard the all right. That's always a show.
Now shake it like a Polaroid.
I would always do the Carlton.
And Lucy Lose.
Shake it.
And baby dolls, get on the floor. Get on the floor.
I feel like
you know what to do. You know what to do.
Hold up. I feel like everybody was singing this one in middle school. I know you like to think your shit don't stink, but lean a little bit closer, see the roses really smell like poo. Yeah. Roses really smell like poo.
That music video was hilarious.
What? Speaker box.
The love below. That nigga, y'all don't get the fuck off and stay.
The only double album to go diamond.
Yo, that bit was worth.
Give that
every
respect,
track on that
Eric.
motherfucker.
Well, every track. I own 3 copies of that.
And it's only because they said they couldn't do it on their own. And look what happened. Technically an Outkast album, just a lot of singular songs.
They wanted an Andre album. They wanted a Big Boy album. What would y'all do if y'all made solo albums?
This.
There you go.
Diamond.
Come on, man.
Bitch.
That means we technically sold 500,000 a piece. So even the way you cut it, it's double platinum and double platinum. Suck my
Damn.
dick.
Double platinum dick. Bitch.
Big dog
I
shit.
said 10. I said 500,000. That's
You did.
5 million a piece. Everyone, sorry.
all right.
That's quintuple platinum.
Quintuple platinum.
Sheesh.
Too soon. Reconsider.
Get that man an award.
All right, so Charlemagne the
Tennessee
God.
got me hot.
Well, I say Charlemagne the God, but the Breakfast Club versus Dame Dash.
That was recent,
Yeah,
That just happened a couple
was
days
like,
ago.
bro.
That was like
No, they
last
did have
week.
a previous conversation. This one this week blew up again
Was it
because
the one with the suit?
Yeah,
With Dame Dash.
that's the
suit?
most recent one.
I think he gay.
Bro, dog, I just watched that video and I was like,
Bro,
okay, look,
bro looked like he sucked a dick for free.
dog, my exact thoughts was I was like, well, I haven't heard or seen anything about Charlemagne fucking with somebody or somebody going off on him like this in a while.
It's been a while,
This
bro.
gotta be old, you know what I'm saying?
No.
But like I watched, I was like, this looks new for some reason. You know what I'm
Because
saying?
it was.
Because Charlemagne looked old.
Yeah. Big
And he's
time.
still over there joking, and bro's like, yo, shut up, let me talk. Like, you know,
Can I talk?
Yeah.
Can I talk?
He from Harlem, so you know they about the years,
Yeah.
man.
Hey.
Like Dame Dash got like sassy black woman in him for sure. So.
That's
Like,
what I said. He
So
sucked it
many,
for free.
so many outside motherfuckers say that shit about Dame, but if it's always the street cats like, nah, he got principles and da 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 that he stand on, and he
still
sounds
move weird.
He sound like he's a little bit spicy.
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what
for
I'm saying?
sure.
So let me see if I can find it real
Bro,
quick. I don't know if this is the clip.
super,
Cause it
super
come out of
zesty.
nowhere.
Let me
dog.
see, hold on, let me see
It's
if this is the clip.
definitely like some female type energy, and he got the audacity to be talking about another man masculinity.
Yeah, but like,
on,
and then, but
bro.
like
Yeah,
when
man.
he gives that shit off and the way it comes across, it makes you just like, all right, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not doing this shit with you, Dame. I'm
He
not.
reminds me of Cat Williams in First Sunday.
Damn.
Somebody needs a breath mint, not me. Pass it down.
Hold on, I gotta see. I don't know if this is the. Let me see if this is the clip. All right, here we go. Let's try this one.
I'm not gonna lie. After the Puff stuff, 'cause let me say this. This is my assessment. I've never heard you say one thing bad about Jay-Z. Not one.
He's not in the room. You shouldn't talk about it.
Don't tell me what to do.
You said you shouldn't talk about men
Now
when they're not in the room.
you're interrupting me.
Now you're doing the girl stuff. that
I
you
know
say you don't want
him.
people
I'm
to
giving you
do.
an example, right?
You used to know him.
Can I talk? You upset? Can I talk? Can I talk? I've never seen you say one word, because you talk bad about a lot of people, but you never said one time. And you walk around with his face on your chest. Is that a airplane shirt right now?
Paper planes, yeah. I wore CEO stuff.
Can I
too.
finish? No, I never seen it. Let me finish.
What you mean?
Let me see.
You gave us
Can I
CEO
talk?
stuff.
Can I
wore.
land the plane? Let me land the plane.
I can't wait.
Let me land the
I wear
plane.
CEO
So
stuff.
I'm thinking to myself, either you got a crush on this man or he's paying you. One or the other. I'm not gonna lie.
You got a crush on Charlemagne, or is he just paying you?
Could be.
So my thing, my
Well, hold on. Let me see if I can find the clip.
I mean, I think everybody. How many? No, these are dentures.
Okay.
But I got diamonds. What happened was, like I said, and
This ain't it. Hold on.
I have a problem with you.
That's why you
Wait,
pause
no,
so
no,
much.
no,
That's
no.
crazy,
Yeah, that is why I
man.
pause. There's a lot of people like you.
That's crazy.
There's a lot of people like you that are gay that don't that pretend they're not, and that's not fair because you're running around.
not your
Stop!
business.
You're here. You're representing a black man, and I don't want white
Black
people.
men can't be
You
gay?
keep. You're representing what
Hold on, answer the question. Black men can't be gay.
black
Dave?
men that are gay should say they're gay.
Well, I'm not gay.
You are.
Well, I'm not gay.
Masculine.
You
y'all
are.
got-
Black man.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
You're a
you
proper
gotta know because you gay too, brother.
Come on, man.
representation. I don't think you're a proper representation of the
There
masculine
it
black
is.
man.
Yeah, there
You know what I'm saying? I don't think you guys are.
okay.
Like, your OG is Wendy Williams. My OG is sitting right here. You see him?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna tell you why he's my OG. Because he's not because he killed anybody or any of those things. He just taught me how to be a better man.
Wendy,
How-
not my OG.
can you
That's
stop?
funny, though.
Can you stop?
Wendy Williams is your OG.
wasn't she
is
your
hilarious.
wasn't she your boss?
Yeah, at one point.
So
yeah.
she was your OG. She put you on, and you should give her grace, and you should also give her props out of respect.
Oh, I
But
know.
because we have different trauma, like we're different. Like I'm not the kind of guy that would like. I'd rather get my ass whipped than run. But you're proud that you ran.
Yeah.
I'd rather get my ass whipped, and it ain't no disrespect, but I kind of think you're gay. You just act a little gay.
You got a problem with gay people?
Not at all. I've got a problem with people that pretend they're not gay. So let me tell you why.
But what if
Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Let me.
This is hilarious. I love
You're
what
gay.
he's doing. This is hilarious.
So what I'm saying is, you might, because you started in gossip, which is, is very feminine, and you want people to listen to you, and that we want people that represent masculinity, because men need to be doing what they need to do as men. They don't need to be worried about girl stuff. Do you think he's masculine? Would you want this man around you if 10 guys jumped you? He'd run, and you'd have to run with him. I like my women to feel safe when they're around me. I don't tell people, and I'm not saying that's your way, but you're just not masculine. I've seen him run. I looked at a whole reel of, there's like a thing that says how many people bark. There's stuff that how many times you talk about other people's genitals. You real masculine men don't do that. Men that are gay should say they're gay.
Well, I'm not gay.
You are. Anyway, now let me talk to you. Let me say this. You acting like a girl.
You like an old auntie. You an old Harlem auntie.
I could punch you right in your face like a grown man. I won't. And you won't do shit.
See, Dame, this is what
That's
you
not
Patty.
right.
So just
Now,
so
let's
you
not
know,
get
because I knew you was going to say
Nah,
that.
I've seen you run.
Yes.
I've seen you.
before the guy.
I'm not saying I will. I'm saying
respectful.
no. Then your version of respectful is different than mine. We were on the street right now and you were talking like that. I would have fucked you up. But I'm not going to do that. Nah, I wouldn't have got beat up.
But
No, I wouldn't have got beat up. Let's end this. So let me say one more thing before I leave.
I have so many questions.
All right. Oh, you're right.
How you want to leave? You can't get in your emotions and want to leave, Dame.
No, I'm.
Yeah.
Right. I
So-
said what I said. So
Yeah, like
Come on, bro.
right. Like the moment I give you like legit pushback, he was like, no, like don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
Nah.
We all know I don't like Charlemagne.
It's a hero, man.
I know.
who's this man?
Charlemagne is in a one-on-one fight, I believe he's gonna fight.
Yeah. Well, there's been situations
Think he'll
before.
win.
Didn't say that.
No, well, yeah, like who knows? Like who knows if he win or not? Like that, we haven't seen that yet. But like, there's been a couple situations where like everybody always. Let me not sound like I'm dragging this man's balls across my chin, but like, but no, like there was like situations that like came up that like he at least fought. You know what I'm saying? Like people only saw the video where he ran from 4 guys, but I mean, he fought at least like in other situations that I saw. So, I mean, at least there's that. But with the whole Dame interview, it was like, what are you trying to prove right now?
No, yeah,
That
like
you gay. What you mean?
Yeah, I'm gay. Now what?
You fucking bundle of sticks.
bro looks and talks like he
Bro
is
sounded hurt.
like he sounds like he's the fucking little fucking dude on First Sunday. That's who he looks and sounds like. Mine is super feminine and don't want to admit it. That's why he's trying to project on Charlemagne.
Bro, my thing, like my initial thought when I think I was just watching this early in the airport actually, that video. My initial thought was he never has anything bad to say about Jay-Z, and in my mind I'm thinking like, what negative thing would you say about Jay-Z?
So that's been a narrative for a long
what I
time.
mean?
That's been a narrative for a long time.
That's I'm genuinely asking.
No, like that's been a narrative for a long time where people have accused or said or spoke bad about Charlemagne because they're like, well, you notice he don't ever do that with nobody real. Which was always confusing to me because why would he attack somebody that's
being
real? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like he went at Kanye.
Yeah, when you're doing fuck shit, he's gonna say it's doing. Even if I don't agree with what the fuck he says most of the time, like he calls shit out that he doesn't think is cool.
Right.
That's all
So
he
like
does.
that's like they was like, oh, when he had Kevin Gates in there, he didn't call him out. Yes, he did. He literally was like, you kicked a woman in the chest.
And Kevin Gage was like, she shouldn't have touched my dick.
Yeah, like so. Like what more? Like what do you want him to say about Jay-Z?
He's not like Charlemagne's not wrong in this situation. Like Kevin drank his old lady piss. I blame Charlemagne for me knowing that. Like fuck him.
But yeah, that was
my favorite is like when he goes off on like Stevie J and his old lady. That's some of the funniest shit in the world.
Stevie J and Jocelyn.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Well, that's his ex now.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
Stevie J with
Super
Faith
funny.
Evans.
he like legit like kept calling her a man to her face, and that nigga was. It's like, bro. It's like I know you got security and all, but it's like I'm gonna get something in before like security get me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts. They gotta get me here first, nigga.
yeah.
I got 30 seconds on your ass, boy.
So my next question is, from that clip, y'all heard him talking about it. He criticized Charlamagne a lot for running away when he was about to get jumped. What are y'all's thoughts on a man running away when he's about to get jumped by 4 or 5 guys?
If you outnumbered, then you can get away. Get away.
Yeah, for
You
sure.
know what I'm saying? Don't sit there and get
Does
your
that
ass
make
beat.
you less of a man?
Hell nah, it make you a smart man.
Yeah.
I was about
That
to say,
was my thought.
I believe everybody at this table has been jumped at least once.
Yep.
Many times. Because I was big, everybody assumed because I was 6'2", I could fight.
If I could have got away any of the times I got jumped, I'd have been
I'd have got away. Yeah, I'd have skated.
I'd
You hear
take
me?
Oh, I ran away a couple times.
Yeah, I
Because
got
I'm
jumped
like, can't beat 10 of y'all.
Yeah.
I got jumped by twins before. It wasn't fun.
You know what I'm saying?
It was in elementary school, son. You know what I'm saying? I got my shit off, but it was like I was
so
lost.
confusing.
Oh, no, I was in a house.
It wasn't confusing because I was about to hit anybody.
I was in a house at least
Teachers
10.
will get it too. Just back up.
At least 10. I was in a house. At least 10 guys walked in. One dude approached me. I was sitting on the counter. He started swinging at me. I kicked him in his chest. He fell. I saw the people he had behind him, so I walked into the back bedroom to go call back up. And when I walked into the back bedroom, I heard people coming down the hallway. The door opens. There's 4 of them. They come in and start swinging on me. I just bundle up, try to like take as much as I can. And then as soon as I had the
As you always do.
you know what I'm saying? I ran the fuck out of there. Got out of there, went to fucking Walgreens in my socks, tried to call somebody on a payphone, back when payphones was still a thing. As I'm calling somebody on the payphone, car pulls up with 5 of the guys that I was just having trouble with. They hang a bat out the window and they go, "What's up?" And I went, "Not a thing." And they went,
The police coming.
The prices
No.
on eggs.
No, I didn't even go that far. Buddy, I just remember Buddy looked at me at one point and went, "All right, you don't want no trouble, say you a bitch." I said, "I'm a bitch." He goes, "Say you a bitch and you scared of Harvey." I said, "I'm a bitch and I'm scared of Harvey."
And he's like, "Who's Harvey?"
I said, "Okay." And then they ran.
Like Steve, nigga.
And then they all drove off. And then one of my partners came with me, and now that it wasn't just me, suddenly nobody wants to fight no more.
Oh no! Now nobody a bitch and scared of Harvey no more.
You know what I mean?
Huh? That's crazy.
Next thing you know,
Also, again, who's Harvey?
Straight up.
Which one of you bitches is Harvey?
you know what I mean? You're terrifying, sir.
I just need to let Harvey know he is scary.
He is a scary man. But yeah, so then it just kind of devolved into he's saying that he is not what most men would consider masculine because he wants his woman to feel safe. So my question was, number one, is he
You better hire your woman's security.
Is he less of a man because he would run from a situation like that? Would it be smarter because he said like 5 guys pull up, you're gonna run, and I want my girl to feel safe with me? Do you think you can fight off 5 guys?
It doesn't.
I mean, if my girl's with me, that's different. I'm gonna have to fight all 5.
Right,
guys.
like Bae,
You
get
know
out of
what
here.
I'm saying?
Bae, get
Get out of here. Get
I'm
out
gonna
of
hold
here.
these niggas back,
Yeah.
and as soon as you out of here, I'm gonna run.
Yeah, if I can. Fuck.
Right,
But
Remember, you ain't gotta outrun the bear.
Yeah.
bitch. I gave you a head start.
Gave you a head
I
start.
gave you a head start.
If I catch you in
I'll
passion,
come back for you. I'll come back for you. I know I'm faster than my girl.
Now you just running past her like this.
I know I'm faster than my girl. I know I'm faster than my
I
girl.
told you to run faster.
no, I'm thinking like it's like Turtle saying, dog. It's like I've seen Boo run, son. Like,
Nah, I held him back once.
like bro,
I held him back once.
bro, I'll hold you down for a solid 60 minutes. I know I'm still catching Boo. I'm hawking her down. You know what I'm saying? It was like, damn, it's crazy. You know what I'm saying? My shit leaking and I'm.
Out here booking.
So the consensus is he's a smarter man for getting himself out of a situation like that.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Right, but like for him to say like
And
I'd
I'm
rather
on
get my
record calling
ass
him a
whooped,
bitch.
I'd rather get my ass whooped than to like run in that situation. Like I think that's crazy work, dog. Because
That's
it's
crazy.
like if
That
like,
tells me you not sane.
right, like because
It
bro,
tells
guess
me
what?
you're lying.
Yes, that's another one.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, bro, like I got work Monday. You feel me?
Bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
like,
they don't give a fuck.
Right, and also like I'm gonna keep it real, like dog, my teeth. I paid money for this shit.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not about to like get jumped and get my shit knocked out and I gotta repay for this. That's just expensive.
How much you think that suit cost?
Nigga, when we got jumped on bourbon, that's the first thing I asked 2 random bitches once the shit stopped. I was wiping blood off my face. I was like,
Why you gotta bring that up?
am I good? And they was like, what do you mean? I was like, bitch, is my face bleeding? She was like, your nose? I was like, all right, cool.
I gotta say, like, in all, I don't appreciate you bringing that up.
It's your fault.
That's why I don't appreciate you bringing it up.
And when like you did that when it was
I didn't
over.
run.
Yeah, no, you didn't. But like after it was over, dog, I went to you like I was about to hit you, but I was like, see, Scott. Like,
Then gave you that boyfriend finger point. Bitch, oh.
Just want to shake the shit out of you right now.
That was one of those like misread a moment. You know what I'm saying? Because any other situation, they'd have been the ones bucking. First time I buck, and they're like, "Hey, this ain't no." Scott, don't. Hey, maybe don't. And then to Turtle's credit, guy told me something else. Like, yeah, I bet you will. And finally, Turtle went, "What the fuck you want to do then?" And I was like, "All right, we hyphy." And then we got the shit kicked out of us.
mind you, the tallest nigga in that group was this tall.
Yup.
That motherfucking tall.
That nigga was a beanpole.
Yeah.
That nigga Sam came from behind him with the fucking Hadouken, bitch.
Yeah, hey, shout out to
Books
Sam.
up.
Shout out Sam Miller forever.
Hey, look,
Forever.
Sam was like, bro, it was like jail in that bitch. He went for the biggest nigga
Uh-huh.
out there.
He just was like, nigga.
And we didn't get our ass whooped. We didn't. Like, we held our own.
You almost broke your wrist. Sam got knocked out.
I mean,
I got punched in the back of the head. That was the worst part of it. Was the next day I woke up and you have that moment after like a big night of like something bad happening.
Just all the pain. All the pain.
Oh, like I'm sore, like my arm hurt, like because that was one of those like I knew I threw one, and when I threw it, he backed his head up. I still hit him, but my arm like.
You had to reach for it.
Yeah. So like I like pulled this. Oh goddamn it! So like I pulled the elbow, and like next day it's like the whole like. Like everything's just fucking. I'm in my 20s and I'm just in pain.
Yeah,
It's just
not a lick of adrenaline in sight. You
and
know
my mom bought. My mom made a bunch of crawfish noodles, so like I brought that to everybody. Like it's like a peace offering. Like I'm sorry, I gotta.
I made a spite people.
Mama made crawfish pots.
Bro,
I'm
that
sorry.
was the most awkward walk inside Scott probably has ever made in his life, son. He just walked in that bitch like it was like a silver platter. He was just like,
Hey guys.
So
I'm so
Clearly,
sorry.
when it comes to choosing your battles, I'm not that guy. You know what I mean?
you definitely learned from that night that you never did no dumb shit like that again.
Ever again?
Never.
Ever again?
I was never the one to like start it when I was out with my
Well,
people.
I didn't start it. So like, what ended up happening was we was just out on Bourbon
Scott
Street.
got rage baited.
Yeah, like we was
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
We was out that night.
I was that guy a lot.
Yeah, no, we was out that night. We was having a good time, and like I said, like normally when we all together, we don't. I was also drunk, so like I guess reading the situation was just like out of it. But it was like we were all on Bourbon Street. We was all having a good time, and then while we leaving, like these, somebody said something, and I was being funny, and I walked across the street to be by myself, like fake pouting. And while I'm over there, this like little group of dudes comes walking up. I didn't recognize them. Apparently, they did from earlier in the night as being a bigger group of guys. There was only like 3 of them. There was like 6 of us. And like as I'm walking, dude looks at me and he just starts saying a little shit where he's just like, yeah, bro, I just want to fight tonight. I just want to fight. I just want to fight. I might beat this little white boy up right here and like all of this other shit. So now, like I said, normally when we go out, we don't deal with no trash talking like that. So I was like, you're not going to beat me up. And he was like, oh, I bet you I will. Like, I bet you. And like, yada, yada, yada. I walk back across the street just to show him I'm with 5 other people. And then they still keep talking shit. So I'm talking shit back. To Turtle's credit, at one point, he was like, Scott, shut up. Scott.
I literally told you shut up.
Yeah, I was about to say, you just, Scott, shut up. And then at one point, I don't remember what was said, but finally Turtle turned around and was just like, yo, what the fuck y'all want to do? And then as soon as that happened, Suddenly there's 10 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They like
Motherfuckers came out the sky like Power Rangers.
We was walking in the street and like motherfuckers just came from off the sidewalk.
Like
you
remember that scene in Power Rangers when they finally got all the Rangers across the universe together? And you see one team pop up, he was like, yeah. And you see another team pop up, niggas was like, man, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. And then another team dropped in, he was like, hold on, wait. Now it's overwhelming numbers.
And now we the dudes fucking up traffic on Bourbon Street. Like, it was an all-out brawl, son. You hear me?
It was like 4 of us against like 7 of them. And it's crazy enough, if we would have had one more person, we'd win that brawl.
Oh, yeah.
5 minutes after it ended, 2 of our
one
MMA
nigga to stop the motherfucker from going around and just punching on people.
There
was
5
just
minutes.
one nigga that was just running around you.
He wasn't even in the blend. He was literally just running. We're all fighting right here. He's running around just popping people in the back of the head.
Whoever's not his homie.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's a good friend.
Bro, in 5 minutes, 5 minutes after the fight ended, 2 of our MMA homies pulled up.
Yeah.
What's up? What we doing? Oh. They all gone.
They're gone, sir. Sam's being loaded into an ambulance.
Yeah, Sam got knocked out. Yeah, like Sam was on top hitting
yeah,
the
he
dude.
get his jaw out.
Dude ran up and just hit him.
Sam had, like I said, he had the biggest motherfucker.
Yeah, he had the big nigga on the ground.
It was
choking
beating his
ass.
ass.
Round, son.
Yeah, so from that moment forward, Scott kept his fucking mouth shut. Anytime we went anywhere, yeah, I might beat this white boy up. You might.
Possible.
Very, very possible.
Even still, young me be coming out in those situations.
Well, that's what I'm saying, and that's what ended up happening. But overall, it just taught me, don't forget you on Bourbon Street.
Yeah.
More than anything. Don't forget where you at.
I learned that
Niggas be
lesson at
hiding
work
in
one
nooks and
morning.
crannies around that bitch, boy.
Don't forget where you at. Because not even just that, we lucky it was just a fight.
Yeah.
Dude could have pulled a pistol.
Yeah.
Any 10 of them.
Any of them could.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I had my pocket knife in me. I reached for it. I was like, nope.
Nah.
Don't do it.
No.
Because you light one of these niggas up, you going to jail, and one of these niggas probably got a gun.
Yep. Luckily, we just keeping it fisticuffs right now.
Yeah.
Somebody took a video, Joe squaring up with dude. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Like I'm squaring up with him and like he's like I'm like going at him, he's like backing up and shit like that. And the dude, one of the dudes running around like hitting people, I hear footsteps behind me and I just duck out the way and like this motherfucker comes right here. I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, and now I'm squaring up with 2 niggas, I'm just like, he missed. And like then I'm squaring up and like now your boy got confidence and then like the little nigga runs off. I'm just like, and I'm squaring up with one dude again. I'm just like,
You like broke your wrist on him, huh?
Nah, that was the nigga when I was coming out of a headlock.
Yeah.
I had pushed him back. and
Sorry,
Joe
y'all.
came-
We'll get back to it in a
Joe
second.
came over the top of his head and whack.
yeah, like I saw like my hand go through his face and I
Yeah.
was like,
Gorgeous.
He's about to die.
Yep. That's all you hear. Like you see it in the video. You see me wrestling with him on the wall, and then when I get his arms from over me, I throw him like I set him up to just a clear line of sight. My head was down. I pushed him back, and just Joe comes over me. Stinks.
See, we was still a team that night. Still a team that night. You know what I'm saying?
We was fighting them. Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only person they got down was Sam. That's because he was on Buddy's back, and dude came up behind him and just
Me and one dude was just blending, just going. Like, he hit me in the face a couple times. I hit him in the face a couple times. We going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Finally, he goes, "You a bitch," and he just runs. And then,
Pussy.
Right. And I'm like, I'm like, you hit me in the face. I'm still standing. Fuck
you
you
better
talking
run.
about? And then like they all leave. Sam knocked the fuck out on the ground. I'm like, oh god. I bought Joe so many French fries that night. We stopped at Brothers. I bought him like 3 boxes. I'm like, bro, now you having that awkward ride home.
It was literally, son, it was silent. We was all just beaten up, missing clothing.
You want some French fries?
I ain't want none from this motherfucker.
No. You even said you were like, yup.
Joe was like, I'm getting some fries.
But I say we stopped at Brothers right
By
there.
the time we got home, it was daylight.
Yeah.
We stopped at Brothers. I went inside, bought some food, brought it outside. I started crying and shit. I'm like, this is my fault. And he was like, yeah, it is. It is your fault.
You fucking
It is
right.
100% your fault.
No, sir.
100% your fault.
Nope. None.
But if we'd have won, it'd have been different.
Oh, it would have still been your fault, but it
Yeah.
Yeah, we beat their ass.
It would have still been like every fucking time.
you're not allowed to pick the fights no more.
Y'all keep talking. I went and saw him today.
I'm trash.
You know you're not allowed to call them that no more unless they say, like, that's what they go by.
What?
Now,
What I else you got to talk about?
I wanted to talk about some shit. I'm not gonna get too far into it because I want Scott to be here for this one. This is more up his alley. A good old murder mystery, celebrity edition.
Oh God.
So I think it was maybe a week, 2 weeks ago. A Tesla was reported in, I want to say, California, in a parking lot with a foul odor. They get, I think it was the fire department that ended up going out first, not the police. They get there, they open up the vehicle, they don't see nothing on the inside, but they can smell it's rank. They open up the trunk, tap the body in that bitch. So, off dump. Let's throw up the tape, get the detectives down here. We need to find out who the fuck this car is for. Well, the car comes up as being owned by a semi-famous R&B singer, one of them new age R&B singers. His name's David, but he spells it D4VD. Immediately, they're trying to, get in touch with this dude, but he's on world tour now. Mm-hmm. So, he's different countries and all of that shit. It's not just an American tour. So they doing research. Well, come to find out, they figure out who the body's for. It's for a 15-year-old girl.
Ooh.
Yeah. Once they figure out who the body's for, they contact the mother. The mother says that her daughter had been missing for months, and she had a boyfriend that she was seeing named David. She said they recently got matching tattoos that both said "shh" on the finger. Look at Dave, the famous dude David. He's got the tattoo on his finger. The chick, dismembered body, got the tattoo on her finger. Now all of these videos are coming up surfacing of how the dude David made a song about killing his girlfriend and released it on that girl's birthday. So now other videos are popping up.
How old is he?
A lot older than 15.
Yeah, that's it.
Old enough to where he had a
This
Tesla
man is
that
the
was
modern day
rented.
Charles Manson.
Yeah. So releases a video about killing his girlfriend on the girl's birthday.
Ooh.
20.
Ooh, can I kill him?
Now there's more videos resurfacing of because he was doing the Twitch shit. She's in a whole bunch of his Twitch streams.
Ooh.
Yep.
Even if you didn't do it, buddy,
You super fucked now.
You're going down,
I get.
dog.
Yeah.
Somebody needs to shoot him.
Yeah.
The
body was found in your car. You're the one that's tied to having a relationship
song
with
about
her.
it.
And you made a song. The video girl in the video looks just like the girl.
Yeah, you cooked, buddy.
Done. That nigga YMW Mellied himself.
Yeah, you cooked, bro.
Wild.
Yeah.
I'll never understand. And this harkens back to me about the conversation that you and I used to
love
have
YMW.
about rap songs being used in court.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Do
But
you think in this situation it's relevant?
it's too. I can't say that you can use it as finite evidence, but coincidental evidence. You know what I'm saying? They might not be able to officially have it in court, but it could still be mentioned to sway the jury, in my opinion.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So in that situation, it's more it's crazy because let me tell you the crazy shit about it. The crazy thing is his fans are rushing to his rescue.
Of course.
Saying that it's had to be somebody in his team. If that's the girl we think it is, he loved her. He wouldn't have done that to her. It doesn't matter that she's 15. Age doesn't have a number.
No. Cut it the fuck out.
So here's my
Modern day Charles Manson.
Here's my thing. Even if let's say I was a fan of Dude, right?
Right.
And you hear about all this shit like that, and you go to run to his rescue and stuff like that. The moment I hear what Turtle just said, you released a video about a song about some shit like that with a chick that looks just like her in your music video, we're done here.
And,
Right.
And
No.
On her birthday, we're done here.
if you listen to the track, it eerily describes how he did it and then puts her body in the trunk.
So
Like, if it's one of y'all, if y'all do that shit and, like, I don't know nobody and y'all do some shit like
You
that.
kicking the door open. N-word.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I still got your back. You know what I'm saying? But I'm pulling up.
No, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. You shouldn't. If I'm 34 years old fucking around with a 15-year-old,
yeah, you
you call the feds.
No,
you
no,
said-
I'm saying you should be calling the
I'm not calling the
FBI,
feds.
sir.
It's like, y'all my brothers. I'm not
No.
calling the
No,
feds.
no.
No, hear me
Call
out.
them.
No.
Hear me out.
Call
Hear
them.
me out.
There is no
Because I'm
hearing
calling
me
the
out.
feds on you.
Hear me
I'm calling
out.
the
Hear
feds.
me.
Yeah.
That's fair. But this is me.
I'm gonna be like, Joe, how old is she? Excuse me, FBI.
Yeah. Joe, that's a...
I need to report a fucking criminal.
You gonna call the feds on me?
In front you.
You gonna call the feds on me?
In front
In
you.
my
In
house,
front
in
you.
my face?
FBI.
And y'all upset me that I'm gonna give y'all half?
Joe, you fucking...
touching a child.
Joe, you fucking around with a 15-year-old?
Look, I'm
calling the feds.
I'm not saying I won't call the feds on y'all. What I'm saying is,
That's what you just said.
I'm pulling up at your. You let me finish. I'm pulling up at your house, nigga.
I live with you.
What happened?
You coming to my room?
Huh?
You coming to my room?
I'm kicking
No.
the door.
What does
No,
it matter
no,
what happened?
No, Joe.
Huh?
You better
No.
not go in the room. You better not go in the room. Fucking fingerprint. No, fuck that. You a black man in the house. They gonna blame you some way. Fuck that.
You
Be like, Scott, why are you
know
wearing
what?
gloves?
Rock just made me a worse friend. You know what? I'm calling him immediately. I'm a black man in America, so I'm calling him
Not
immediately.
taking that kind of risk.
Joe, man to
And
man,
I got my white girlfriend behind me. Besides,
man
you
to
know what I'm
man.
saying?
Hey, in the words of the great Denzel, man to man, player to player, pimp to pimp. You ever find out I'm fucking with a 15-year-old? Don't even kick the door in. Call the feds.
Yep, let them kick
Hey,
the door in.
Joe.
Hold on. What y'all are telling me is like, don't have a conversation with my brother before I call the feds.
That is no longer your brother.
Not
sir.
about this.
Like, no,
That
Ain't my brother no more.
That is a dark entity.
we have been brothers for so long, dog. Like, I hope y'all-
Pedophiles aren't people, Joe.
Yeah, that's it.
bro.
Just consider me bitten, nigga, and this is the zombie apocalypse.
That's it.
Yeah,
Do me in.
yes, Joe.
Yes.
That's what I want you to do.
Yes.
That's what I want you to do.
The virus
You
has
walk-
spread.
You walk in.
It's time to
You
take it.
walk in. You like Rock. You was fucking a 15-year-old. I go, yeah, Joe. I immediately want you to pull your pistol.
Wait,
out
no.
and
It
shoot
wasn't.
me.
Hey, Scott, you was fucking around with a 15-year-old? You know, as soon as I make the little noise, like I'm trying
Blake
to figure,
Grimes, your shit.
I'm about to turn your head into a canoe.
I just
turn his dome into a stadium. You hear me?
I just feel like I gotta talk to my bro. Like, bro, like, did she lie to you? Like, about her age?
You know,
like,
You better record a conversation.
You know what I'm saying? Like-
that could definitely be like something we have a discussion about
I gotta talk
while
to
you're
her.
on the ground.
Oh yeah, first was going in your knee. You got some
Hey,
explaining
big
to
brother,
do.
big brother, big brother.
ain't gonna be able to
big
run from
brother,
this.
Big brother, lay down. Lay down.
Straight up, lay down, put your hands behind your back.
Hey, Joe, why you got your gun? Just lay down, please. Please make this
Just
easy.
like, I
for
just
me.
want to talk.
Raise your pants leg up. I'm not trying to hit no main arteries. Not yet.
Turn to the side from me so I can just shoot the front of the knee.
I know who I'm not calling, nigga.
Do not call me.
No, I'm fucking around, but I'm not fucking around. But I gotta talk to my bro, son. You know, I have to.
That's very loyal.
I respect it. I
Very loyal.
respect it as a
Crazy.
loyalist.
It's crazy.
But look, I'm the firm belief that pedophiles aren't people.
Yeah, but no, but like,
once you cross that line, just
Oh, yeah, that's
just me.
it.
Once you cross that,
I got nothing for you.
Yeah,
I ain't got
nah,
nothing
that's
for you,
it.
bro.
Got
no,
nothing
but
for you.
like when I say I got like a maximum of 3 questions for you. It's like,
A maximum of 3 questions.
yeah, because it's like.
there's only so much you can
Was
take.
she
before
Mind you, I
Yeah,
appreciate your
yeah.
loyalty.
Like, was
know
she
that.
15 yet? Did you know she was 15 yet? Why did you still do it? After that, and like you still like, I did it and all that,
Excuses?
like straightforward and stuff like that. It's like,
Nigga, if you start off by saying, well, why did you do it if you knew she was 15? And you start by going, nigga, like, nah, I got you. You too excited. Calm the fuck down.
right there, it's like, okay, we're done here.
Like, wait,
we're done.
can we talk about Lil Tay?
Sure.
I hate this bitch.
No, that's fine. That's
I
fine.
hate this little bitch.
No, you can hate her. This isn't what that's about.
Okay.
Mama dropped her OnlyFans on her 18th birthday.
She deserves to be put in prison.
No, she doesn't.
Yes, she does.
The people that subscribe day one deserve to be
Both.
put in prison.
Both.
Why?
Why? Because she's the distributor of child pornography, sir.
Okay.
That's why.
Okay.
I mean,
okay.
she's 18 now.
No, the pictures were taken had to be taken
What
when
do you
she
mean
was
by that?
17.
She's a distributor child, like her own or other people's?
Her own. Just because you're the child doesn't mean you can't be the person
Oh yeah,
distributing
if
child
you
pornography.
scroll too far back on a bitch page and she's 17 and you beating it to it, that's child pornography.
Yeah. Like, she took the pictures when she was 17. She made the decision to put them out on the internet.
Yep.
It's not the people on OnlyFans' fault that she took the pictures of when she was 17. Nor do they hold the responsibility of knowing.
Yeah.
You're weird. You're weird.
No, 100%.
You're weird.
She did that shit just to make a point about, and then come back and say, "Oh, you fucking weirdos that subscribe to my OnlyFans."
Well, yeah, you're
and-
weird.
and
You're
da,
weird.
da, da, da.
And then
Like,
you still posting
I was
every
about to
week,
say,
bitch.
bitch, you
Shut
was the
up.
one that baited them fucking
That's
weirdos.
You know what? You
Yeah,
know what?
man.
No, you know what? You know what? I'll agree with
Tell
you.
me when you the police.
I'll
bitch.
agree with you. I'll agree with you. But as a man, you're still a fucking weirdo.
Absolutely.
No, you're still.
Because you
You're
waited for that moment.
You're subscribing to a girl just turning 18.
Mm-hmm.
You know she just turned 18, and you're immediately subscribing to OnlyFans. You're a fucking weirdo.
Right. That's like when the.
Can we at least agree on that?
Yeah.
You're a fucking
that's like,
weirdo.
That's like when they catch me outside, bitch.
Yeah,
like,
bad
she's
baby.
Yes,
Yeah.
same
See,
thing.
that's-
$1 million.
In the
Day
first
one.
day.
in like 2 hours, right?
Day one.
That's my argument with the manosphere. That's my fucking problem with them, and
Go.
that's where they fucking lose everybody. And that's what as the manosphere needs to fucking stop. Is everybody in the manosphere the fucking what do they call the?
That's that
fuckers
shit in
Miami?
Vegas, huh?
Like
I hate you so fucking much. I fucking
like
hate
Andrew
you.
Tate, the fucking Myron,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
fucking, all them.
Uh-huh.
They literally preach that everybody wants that fresh out the box, fresh
No.
18-year-old pussy.
No.
That's what every man wants, no matter what they say.
No, that's
what they really
weird,
want.
bro.
No, it's
That's
fucking
weird.
Weird. I don't give a fuck what you say.
And
about it.
that's why I've always had we have to draw the line somewhere. We
Now,
have
if the
to.
pussy ain't got a lot of miles on it, it's a
Cool,
plus.
cool,
It's a plus.
cool. But you're sitting there waiting on a girl.
Still know how to suck dick.
You're still waiting on a girl. Facts.
If I got
You're
to teach
still
you too much.
You're still waiting on a girl to turn 18, and the moment she turns 18, suddenly you're sexually attracted to her. Go fuck yourself.
Right.
No.
That's fucking weird.
Yeah.
No. You were
Like that was my whole thing about Kylie Jenner. She turned 18 and it became this whole thing, and I was like, bro, it was like a ribbon cutting ceremony for her snatch. Like, dudes started coming out the woodwork talking about how fucking sexy she was, and I'm like, dog, she just turned 18. Y'all are
like an
fucking
alien.
weird.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Like, all right, 18 is the legal age, society wise.
21.
Come on.
You know, there's always them creepy motherfuckers that's like, boy, she gonna be bad when she hit, you know what I'm saying?
Like, I love Leonardo DiCaprio. Titanic, Django, fucking Basketball Diaries, fucking, what else we got? We got fucking The Departed.
What's
we got
Eating
Shutter
Gilbert
Island.
Grape?
I love everything about Leonardo DiCaprio. The fact he was dating a 19-year-old is fucking weird.
yeah.
We can call it what it is. But that's what I said that day we discussed it on the podcast. Bro, you scroll too far back on her Instagram, you're a fucking pedophile.
Hey, her time's almost up.
Yep.
Yeah. He probably ain't even with her no more.
Probably
Yeah,
not.
if your Facebook got middle school pictures on it, you're probably too young for me.
If
You
you're
know
still
what I'm saying?
mentioning your high school in your description,
If you've got elementary pictures on your Facebook, you're too young for me.
Weird, bro. Weird. Like we had a discussion.
prom photos.
Like we had
Yeah.
a discussion at the house.
Nah, that's
one-
cool, because that means that you started in high school. Your Facebook started in high school, which probably means that we're anywhere between 5 to 1 year apart.
But if I can look back to when your parents
Anything-
started your Facebook for you,
Yeah, but if you've got pictures of you with a coloring book and shit and little
Weird.
pigtails,
weird.
you're too young for me, dog.
like we had the discussion at the house
That's
one
like
time.
that's like Zoe. She got pictures of when she was like a fucking kid on her whole Facebook. I
weird.
was like, yeah, you're young. as
Nah,
shit.
but we had the discussion. we had the discussion at the house one day because it was like I'm single, I'm on dating apps or whatever. I talk to different women, and like I even asked D-Ro, the woman in the
Oh,
house.
man.
I
Yeah,
asked
we
her.
don't judge.
I asked her. I was like, "What would be like the youngest I bring in here, and you'd find it weird?" And she was like, "If you bring a girl in here that's under 28 years old, that's weird to me." And I was
Yep.
like 28.
I think I gave you 25.
Well, you,
Did I give you 25?
technically, you argued if I brought an 18-year-old home, you wouldn't find it weird.
No, no. I think I said 23 was the youngest.
No, you said 18.
No, because I was like 23. I was like, if you just bagging, Get your shit off.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Get your shit
Okay.
off.
Okay.
But,
That was
but,
the
da-
caveat.
but dating a 23-year-old, like
Yeah, I'm bringing the 23-year-old
You can't
kid
make
every
this on
day.
your old lady.
That's
fuck
weird,
no.
bro.
Nah,
That's
son.
fucking weird. Because I'm 34 years old. What the
I tried-
fuck do me and a 23-year-old have to talk
I
about?
tried dating somebody
look,
that
my-
was born in
my
the
phone's got
thousands,
games.
and it just
No.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
It's cringe.
I love Lauren. I love Lauren with all my fucking heart. Shout out Lolo. That's my dog. What is she, 26?
yeah.
No way.
Again,
No
way in
fucking
hell.
way.
I'm sorry.
Make
I be on the dating apps. I'm sitting
Make
here.
your brain hurt?
I'm sitting here looking. Facts. Facts.
When she started doing
shut up.
TikTok dances in our spare time, I was like, "Yep, I can't do it."
But I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here looking at these girls. I'm sitting here looking at these girls' dating profiles, and I'm looking at these pictures, and I'm like, all right, she's kind of hot. And then I look and I see that it's 24 years old. Let's say 24, and I'm like.
Yep.
So then I'll look at because you know when some of them dating apps they ask you questions and like what's your answer to them, and I'm reading them and I'm like, fucking 24-year-old would say that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And where it gets me is, I think like I immediately start doing math in my head. And when I was 18, she was
8.
the fuck do we have in common?
Nah. I was just getting into the
Were you-
club, and you was in the bathtub, rubber dub dub.
Like, what the fuck do we have?
Come
in
on,
common?
man. Come on, bro.
Do you even know any good Scooby-Doo movies?
No,
bitch?
shut the fuck up about Scooby-Doo movies. Were you
Rockets, why
personally?
you got him Scooby-Doo again putting his bike
No,
wash
no, because he's on to something. But I'll take it a step further. Were you personally affected by 9/11? No, I can't trust the fucking words you
Bro, I
said.
heard somebody. I was watching another clip. It was like, how did you feel about that? It was like a comedian show, a comedy show, and the dude was like, he was like, when were you born? It was like, was you alive during 9/11? It was like, nah, I was born after, but like I hear about it in high school. I heard about it in high school and shit like that. And I heard that and I was like,
Like, damn, we lived through another major national event. It was wild.
like you get taught about that and told about that in high school?
Absol-
Like,
Joe, that was a huge fucking point.
Yeah,
in our
no, it's
fucking
history
country.
now.
no, I'm not saying it wasn't big, but I'm saying it's like,
Textbooks have been updated that quickly.
nigga, we was there for history, bro. We're part of history books.
Nigga, in
couple of
Louisiana
times.
history, Hurricane Katrina is in Louisiana history.
Yeah.
That's in
crazy
that's
work.
in world history. Also, it was the biggest hurricane on record.
That's crazy work.
For this like century or
Yeah.
whatever it was.
That's
But
why I'm
yeah.
getting these fucking gray hairs.
But yeah,
They're
no.
making these history books. That's why.
on September 11th, like I typically try to like not relive the day, but just remember. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
And-
couldn't relive the day. I was in an elementary school
Right.
classroom.
I was 10.
That's
Right.
time
But
gone.
I went and I watched. I threw on Disney's. They have One Day in America 9/11, and I turned that on. And one of the first things the main guy says is he was like, "People always want to ask me about my 9/11 experience." He said, "But what I really think it is people asking me how does it feel to be a part of history." And it's like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because that day it was a random Tuesday, my brother, and now you ain't got to count what days, or what months there are in a year. When you hear 9, you know September.
Yeah.
Thanks, Osama.
Yeah. Shit, yeah.
I mean, I knew that before terrorism.
I
I'm a
didn't.
Virgo.
But
I always used to go. My
Goddamn
birthday is 8,
insurgents.
September's 9.
I did it backwards. I was like, my birthday is 10 September's now.
my birthday's March, so I used to go 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But aside from that, I went and watched him today, ladies and gentlemen.
Boo this man!
Yep.
All right.
I didn't mean to hit that button. All right, so look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Joe, look at me and go, Scott, what was the best part about that movie?
And scene.
Yeah, what was the best part about that movie?
What movie?
Him.
The soundtrack.
Oh,
Damn.
Like the before soundtrack or the after soundtrack?
The soundtrack throughout the movie.
You should have just said yes.
wait, why was there a soundtrack throughout the movie? Like,
Music plays during movies, you know that, right?
well, yeah, like the.
Are you talking about the score? Yeah. Are you talking about the score?
hey, Scott, not gonna
Hold
lie.
on, shut the fuck up. Spencer, shut the fuck up. Spencer, shut the fuck up. Joe, look at me in my face. Do you know the difference between a soundtrack and a score?
A score?
Yeah.
What's the score?
Oh, no.
Hey, Scott, I'm not gonna lie. I was literally gonna ask behind him. I was gonna be like, "Do you mean the score or do you mean the soundtrack? Because I don't know which one you're talking about."
the soundtrack. So score is like whenever like Star Wars starts.
That's the Star Wars soundtrack.
Score.
No.
It's the sound of the movie, not the soundtrack of the
have
movie.
a sound of a movie?
Soundtrack.
So like you know how certain scenes will come on
boy.
and the music can set the tone. You'll be like, oh, I know something bad's about to happen.
Bum, bum, bum.
It's theme music.
Bum, bum, bum.
That's the
sure,
score.
Sure.
That's the score.
Like, but then you get into something and it's like something.
But then like Future starts playing in the background. That's the soundtrack.
So I was gonna go Disney with it. I was gonna go Phil Collins
Wait,
and
why
Tarzan.
are you holding them? Never mind. Go.
Joe's doing
Go.
Like
Go.
Phil Collins and Tarzan. Like there's points in that movie where it's soundtrack, but the sound that goes on in the background is just the score.
Okay.
Joe, I'm leaving you. Bum, bum, bum. Score.
And then
Okay.
And then once you hear Dirty Soda in the styrofoam, soundtrack.
Like, when you're watching Django,
I use Future.
when you're watching Django, and it gets to that part where all the horses are walking one way, and you just hear Rick Ross. I need 100 black horses and 100 black horses. Soundtrack. Score is music made for the movie. Soundtrack is songs inserted into the movie.
Okay, why you about to play on me so bad? He's like, oh boy.
Yeah, because the way that you looked at me was I was like, you don't know the difference. Oh no. But yeah, unfortunately, I was looking forward to this because number one, you got probably, unless y'all can say otherwise, first sports horror movie,
Yes.
and then Marlon motherfucking Wayans, and then by Monkey Paw Productions, which is Jordan Peele. Super looking forward to this movie. According to Kyle, I went and saw the movie with Kyle today. Kyle said he was a fan all the way up until the end. He said the ending was a little out there. He didn't like it. As a man who tries to break down movies from the moment I sit down and I watch it, no angle of this camera is accidental. Everything is done intentionally, from the script to the cinematography to the score to the soundtrack to everything. Everything is done on purpose. You dropped the ball so fucking hard.
Damn.
Right?
I truly, honestly, every movie that I go into, I try to find the good. Because I really want, like, I don't want to just say I wasted 2 hours. I really try to go into every movie and be a fan. Because, like, even bad movies, I really try to enjoy them.
Do you think it's maybe one of those ones that you like have to like rewatch again?
No. I think, no, listen to me. That's a good point. I think they were trying to make that movie. I think they were trying to make an artsy, subliminal message type movie. Like
From what I hear, it's a horror movie about CTE.
Yeah.
CT is a horror in itself.
So he.
They should have got Antonio Brown to star in it.
I'm not. Oh my god.
I got
I even know that
cameo.
reference.
I got a question
No.
about the.
You're fine.
It's about the Jordan Peele thing. Didn't we discuss him firing his entire agency because they didn't get the rights to a certain movie that he wanted?
Weapons.
Yeah.
So could this have been a byproduct of him destroying his whole fucking agency and not being able to do everything that he was able to do with the people he had before?
Could be.
Like,
Could be.
like because he's known to throw temper tantrums.
But
That's a hot take, right?
But if you go watch this movie, it has Jordan Peele in it. Like his hands were in it.
Right.
You can tell.
Right.
And I think when, like, the premise was great, I think the execution was terrible.
Gotcha.
I would rate it generously a 3.8 out of 10.
So spoil it because I don't care.
I'm not going to spoil it because it just came out. It just came out.
I care about spoilers.
So so I'm not gonna spoil it. I'll spoil it for you later. But as of right now, the main and you want to know something else? This might just be biased. Marlon Wayans was the shining star in the movie.
He's a really good.
I think he was restricted by an awful script.
Gotcha.
Script was terrible, but I think in his moments, like
Y'all probably heard me smooching.
I did hear you
I was
a little
like,
bit. I did hear you smooching a little bit.
I just know you're a shirt tucker.
But
Not a shirt tucker, it's my belt.
she touched your dick. But there was like the moment, and you can also go see it in the trailer. There's the moment where he's looking in the kid's face, and he's like, "What are you willing to sacrifice?" And the kid like looks back at him, "Everything."
And then
That's
they
not a
came.
preview.
Okay, show me. Like that chills.
Pulls his dick.
You know what I'm saying? Like that whole.
Yo,
I hate this guy. But I think like, all right, so there is a moment that he gets a brain injury. I'm not gonna spoil how. It never gets explained, and it's so fucking random. It's not him getting hit on the field like a sports movie you would think. I'm not gonna give anything away. The way he gets the brain injury makes absolutely no sense. They never go back and explain why it happened. There's a lot of like monstery, like ghoul ghosts pop-ups, and you could even argue because of the brain injury that he has, maybe this is his brain inventing hallucinations. Can't even justify it. Like I was hoping by the end they'd put a bow on it and be like, "Here's the little twist ending you didn't."
He's been in a coma the whole time.
Or maybe these visions were just that, like all the things that were quote
He's
unquote.
just a crazy nigga sitting on the sideline. I'll run the play. I'll run the play,
I'll do
coach.
it. I'm the one.
I'll do it.
Ready to go.
Suddenly it's a Bobby. Nay, the end of the movie comes. End of the movie comes around and it's a Bobby Boucher origin story. I'd be like, whoa!
He went later on, went to play for the Mud Dogs.
shows no mercy.
Captain Shano shows no mercy.
But you poked me in the eye.
I gotta admit though, when I first saw the previews for that movie, I'll let you finish.
Yeah.
When I first saw the previews for that movie, I thought the movie was gonna be called Blitz.
Okay.
I thought it was gonna be this movie,
Yeah.
honestly, because like I saw all the gore with it and shit like that. I was like, these niggas die on this film.
Like,
And,
yeah.
like I know what I did to niggas on Blitz.
Well,
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
well, like, no, well, like,
Prostitutes to their house and
If
then fuck them
I'm
up a
gonna
day
be,
later.
if I'm gonna keep it 100, I seen the preview for the movie and was like, I feel like this is gonna be a stretch.
and what ends up happening is the entirety of the movie, it ends up becoming a stretch.
Yeah.
Like, by the time you get to the end, like, there was a couple of times, there was one moment I looked over at Kyle and I was like,
You ready?
no. And I went, yo, what the fuck is going on? And he looked back at me and he went, you gotta understand football. And I was like, they ran a play. I don't know football. I know what football is. Like, I've watched football. I know how to play football. I know the whole nine. What the fuck are they talking about right now? And then by the end of it, he was like, Scott, what the fuck is going on right now? I'm like, that's exactly what I've been saying. And he was like, I enjoyed the whole movie up until the end. I think the end was a stretch. And I'm like, the whole movie was a stretch. Like, there wasn't a moment that I was like, this is fantastic. Like, they even have a moment where, like, because the whole idea, like, you could tell the theme of the movie is dig deeper. How much are you willing to sacrifice for greatness? And there's like a moment where the kid finally wakes up, like, knows that he needs to do better, and like tackles somebody and like hurts them really bad. And when he hurts them, the kid like starts fucking seizing, and like he's standing over him. Woo! Someone come pick this dead body up. Woo! You know what I'm saying? I'm him. And then like Marlon Wayans just stares at him, just disappointed. And then walks up to him and does like the whole, that's what the fuck I'm talking about. Now we playing football, bitch. And I was like, even the line, like you didn't even believe that line when you delivered it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because now the kid's on the ground doing this, like literally full blown, like grand mal seizure. And they're standing around and going, hoo, 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 hoo. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on right now?
So what I just heard is they should got Ray Lewis to do that part.
Yes.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
Ray Lewis would have sold shit out of that.
For sure.
You know what I mean?
Slid over that nigga body.
Let's go!
And now all of that happens.
Praise the Lord.
And here comes Marlon Wayans.
He going to see Jesus.
And now here comes Marlon Wayans.
All together now.
And now here comes Marlon Wayans. Now we're playing some fucking football, bitch. And I was like, weak delivery. You want to know why? Because you don't believe in the motherfucking script. That's why you delivered it like
bad,
that.
he couldn't even sell a
Awful,
line.
awful.
That's crazy.
And like I said, all props to Marlon Wayans. I think he did a fantastic job for what he was given, but what he was given was dog shit. There's even a scene where he's sitting there next morning. Dude was the kid. He was partying with his like girlfriend, wife, whatever you want to call her. Next morning, kid wakes up in an ice bath. Marlon Wayans is sitting right there in a robe with a pistol. Did you fuck her? And he's like,
What are we watching?
and he's like,
This is a Diddy movie, nigga?
no. And then hold on. The scene continues, and Marlon does the pistol. Marlon does the. I can't believe you fell for this shit, dog. I'm just what the fuck was that? Like he sticks the gun in his mouth, poking himself in the cheek, and he's just like, and I'm like, sir, how did nobody at no point raise their hand and go, hey, what the fuck are we making right now? Because like I can see like from a Jordan Peele standpoint, like I said, you can feel Jordan Peele's fingerprints on this movie. Like it's got that kind of Jordan Peele horror from eerie camera angles, the random like hallucinations, like Turtle was saying,
Black
like,
people.
Yes,
black
hella black people.
no, not even black people, just the blacks. Like the way that they're like all intertwined in the movie. It's put your fucking microphone in. It's like you can feel Jordan Peele's presence in the movie, but usually
Like
Jordan
he
Peele's
just showed up to set with a box of fried chicken and was like, we got it.
come on,
This is it.
come on. But like in my head, it's like you're waiting on like one of these like Jordan Peele greatness moments, and it's like, all right, so he wasn't there for the whole shoot. He left at some point, and y'all were like, let's just get this fucking movie over with. You know what I'm saying? Because like
we tired of hearing this bitch. He come here every day.
wanting perfection.
Dumb shit.
He wants
all the time.
He wants perfection. Fuck that. You know what I mean? Like that's what it felt like.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I hate to be the guy to do this. If you want to watch him, wait for it to come out.
Or just look at me, baby. You know what I'm saying?
Look at these.
Solid. You're
Like
Now
I
we
said,
playing fucking football, bitch.
like I said, it's because he fired his whole fucking team.
It could be. It could
Could
very
be.
well be.
Could
Like
be.
you can't. You
Should have
can't-
got Michael Key to watch it first.
That's all I'm saying. Like you can't.
There's no way you read that script and you went, this is a good idea.
Yeah.
No.
So did he fire his whole crew because they didn't get that movie?
Yeah.
That he
Yeah.
wanted?
Yes.
Yeah. The Stephen King movie?
No,
So,
it wasn't Stephen King.
I
That's
can't.
not a Stephen King movie?
I can't hate that. I can't hate that because like
Weapons is in a
I
Stephen
can
King
see me
movie?
being that fucking enraged and
I
that
don't know why I thought it was.
bitter
Dude
and
from
petty,
Whitest
and I'd be
Kid
like,
You
"Yo,
Know.
everybody, get the fuck out!"
You know it's real because that movie came out. It was written by one of the whitest kids you know. And he already wrote a banger, number one. Barbarian was very well received. And then he came out with, he wrote Weapons and started auctioning it off. Netflix, Universal, Paramount, all the major fucking studios started bidding on it, trying to get their hands on it. That tells you, off dump, just from the script, it was a great movie.
Yeah.
And then he lost out on it, and he probably told them, I don't give a fuck. Get that script. And they didn't do it. All y'all are fired.
Yep.
So you cutting off your nose despite your face.
Right.
You made these great movies such
Shout out
as
Michael
Nope,
Jackson.
Get Out. What other one did he make?
that nigga made
Us.
Get Out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what the
That was his breakout movie.
Get
Holy
Out,
shit.
Us, Nope, and then he was a producer on the new.
He made Keanu.
The new.
He did make Keanu. That was a good movie.
Was that a good movie for y'all? What? Get Out.
My brain keeps
Little
telling
bit.
me the B guy, the horror movie with the
Oh,
Candyman.
Candyman.
bee. Candyman.
Yeah.
He was a producer on the Candyman, the new one.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
Get Out a creepy movie for you?
Yes, for sure.
Absolutely. Like who wants to be trapped by a bunch of white people? No seasoning in the food. Get me
You
the
know
fuck
what I'm
out.
saying?
Get the fuck out of
As soon
here.
as I hear,
And they not from
as soon
Louisiana.
as I hear,
Yeah, that.
huh?
No, see, I got problems with doctors, and her whole family was doctors. So I'm like, why the fuck am I going to y'all?
How about the
ass?
irony that he saved his own life by picking cotton?
Crazy, right?
Yo, wild.
Wild.
On par. Did I ever tell y'all what my ex did to me after watching that?
She went home and sent you a video of her stirring the.
Broke up that bitch right there and there.
As always, thank you for your support. If you enjoyed the show, please rate and review anywhere you fucking listen to podcasts because we need the goddamn reviews, you pieces of shit.
Wow.
Like and share.
Like and share. Somebody commented on our live stream and said, "How do I become a top fan?" She thought by donating $1 to us, she'd become a top fan. No, you're just top star sender, and we don't like suck ups.
And it was $1.
Share.
You
Like,
ungrateful piece
comment.
of trash. Like, come on.
Share the video. Share our posts. Like our posts. Comment on our posts. That's how you become a top fan. And then
Buy some merch.
buy some merch. That'll make you our top fan.
Share us to everybody. Your grandma, your enemies.
That's
that
it.
bitch
That's
you
all
used
you
to
got to
fuck in
do.
high school,
Share.
All of them.
Share.
Or just tell me your name and I might give you like an honorable mention.
Hangover OnlyFans coming soon.
Just woke up, couple dollars from the club, dealing with this hangover.